which is ACY Securities. So also no last year nagulat din kami actually dito Dan no. So we got a an award from brokertested.com. So brokertested.com is one of the most credible sites, no, about financial stuff. So as you can see from our we were part of the top 5 best forex best trading schools in the Philippines. So, di ba? As you can see, the credibility is there. So as you can see, learning talaga is very ano talaga top tier. Hindi lang basta-basta, hindi lang eme-eme ang mga ang mga mapupulot nyo for tonight from the best talaga in the industry. So, here are some of our so you can visit us on Manila Ascot, Glorieta, Ayala Center, Makati City. However, we are actually this week we are relocating na in BGC, no, High Street Plaza. So yun, we're soon to have our opening. So I hope no everyone na here, and actually you're all invited. So soon we'll announce that. We're happy no to be to be part ng mga traders natin, yung mga students natin as part of our opening in BGC. But anyways, we can our office in Glorieta. You can visit us in Glorieta 4, Ricus Makati. You can see here ito yung website, no, where our best forex trading school Philippines 2023. So also our office pala is where we also conduct like one-on-one session with students who wants no to be no yung more concise or more ayun, one-on-one session talaga. Very we offer that to our students then, and also if ever in the future we will also be conducting live training. So hope no everyone can come here. So, ito, next phase of our is ano ba mga paluno natin Dan for tonight, no? Isa tayo isa-isahin para ma-excite. Sino dito pala ang gustong manalo ng mga prizes?
Yan. You can use your reactions, guys. Ayan, just raise your hands para sa ating mga gustong manalo ng ating GCash prizes. Kasi syempre, di ba, naka-gain na tayo ng knowledge, mananalo pa tayo ng GCash. Ayan, si
Ayan, ang
Sir
dami
Nate
nagtaas
and
ng
si Sir
kamay.
Villano.
Si Coach T din.
Ayan, dapat ganyan tayo ka-active hanggang
So,
matapos,
yung mga
no?
hindi nagtataas ng kamay, hindi kayo
Yes.
mananalo. Charot lang.
Ayan, oh. Sabi ni Sir Manny, ayan, malay nyo, Sir Manny, kayo manalo ng ating automatic na mga GCash prizes. Kaya, kailangan nyo talaga ng pen and paper, hindi ba, Sir Clint? Ako,
Yes.
meron ako sa akin, no? Baka manalo ako ng GCash.
Ayan, baka manalo. Pwede ba,
Ayan,
Coach T? Pwede ba kayo manalo? So, ayun. Bukod sa GCash prize,
di
ano bang
ba?
mga ibang prizes natin, Dan? Para ma-hype naman nating mga
Of course,
students.
we have Yes, tama ka dyan, Sir Clint. Of course, we have our free trading ebook. Ayan, lahat po ng nag-register sa ating webinar ay makaka-receive po ng free trading ebook. Ayan, di ba? Parang nag-register ka pa lang, meron ka na agad matatanggap na trading ebook na kung saan meron tayo ng mga tips and tricks kung paano tayo makakapag-trade na mas better. And of
Yes.
course, ito na, Sir Clint, ang ating pangmalakasang free $50 trading bonus. Paano nga ba to, Sir Clint? Ano nga bang meron dito sa ating free $50 trading
So,
bonus?
free $50 trading bonus, no? This is actually an offer from ACY Securities, exclusive lang to Limitless PH students. So, I don't want to be a spoiler, no? Actually, all of you here are eligible when you start a trading account. Basta ACY Securities ang inyong partner broker, you'll get no access. You'll be eligible to claim your free walang ano to free $50 trading bonus. So, 'di ba? May puhunan ka ng pangsimula when you start your trading journey with ACY Securities and Limitless PH. Ayoko na maging spoiler but more details on that at the end of our webinar. This is our best, no? This is the best freebies you can get besides syempre sa trading ebook, sa GCash prices. Meron ka ng starting puhunan, di ba? And just just a free or consolation, a token of gratitude by ACY Securities for all of you tonight here, mga students. So, ayun, stick until the end of the webinar to know how to claim your free $50 trading bonus. So ulitin ko, stick until the end of this webinar. So yung mga hindi mag-leave, okay, pag di nyo na nalaman, ayun na lang, yun na lang, sayang. So, sige, let's have let's have a conversation naman with our attendees. So, most of our attendees ba taga saan ba sila? May I know? You can use the chat box pala, ha? Dami na chat. Dan, can you take kung taga saan ba sila? Hindi ko mabasa. Natabunan ako bigla. Kanyari kay Dan. Okay. Binagyo ata. Binagyo ata si Dan. So, malakas ako. So, ayun. Sige, ako muna. May si Sir Alvin Bungalso from Palawan. Hello, mga taga... Wow, Palawan. Very love the place, no? Palawan. We have Edison, Sir Edison from Bicol po. We have Ma'am Eleanor from Pasig. Hello there, Pasig, mga Pasigueños. We have Mario Espina from Binyan, Laguna. Hello. I think taga Binyan na sila. Uh, Tama ba? Laguna, sila Dan. So, si Dan nawala, no? Baka, ayun, malakas ata ulan or something. So, marami taga Pangasinan, may taga Bicol, may taga Valenzuela, may Pangasinan ulit, may Agusan del Norte, Albay, ang dami nag-chat. Wala pa tayong price ngayon, ha? Kung sino Pero I like the activeness of our students, ha? Very. Ayun na si Dan. Dan, nandiyan ka na ba?
Hello everyone,
Dan,
and
binagyo
sorry
ka
may
ba?
technical.
Kala ko
May
binagyo ka na.
mundik na Sir Clean. Actually, sobrang pong lakas ng ulan dito
Oo
kanina.
nga. May
Kaya,
taga Binyan ka ba, Dan?
no sir, taga Batangas. Ayan, meron po ba tayong
Batangas
mga
pala,
taga
sorry.
Batangas dito?
Ito mga taga
Aking mga
Batangas dyan.
kababayan.
Kababayan ni Dan.
Ayan.
Ayun, si Sir Reynante. Mga Batanggenyo. Tama ba? Batanggenyo, Batangas. Sige. Sino dito ang mga
Yes,
naka-attend?
actually, Sir Clean, yung mga taga Batangas.
Sorry, Dan?
Ay, okay. Actually, Sir Clint, alam ko yung mga taga Batangas dyan. Personally, tinatapos nila talaga ang ating webinar. Kasi ako personally, pag na-attend ako ng mga webinars, tinatapos ko talaga hanggang dulo. Kasi nasa dulo yung paano ba dito sabihin? Nasa dulo yung pinaka-mahalaga. Kagaya nga yung sinabi mo, Sir Clint, kanina, ayaw na natin mag-spoil about this ating $50 trading bonus. Kaya kailangan ang ating mga participants tonight ay mag-stick until the end of our webinar para malaman nila kung paano nga ba mag-claim ang ating $50.
Ayun. So mga Batanggenyo daw, stay hanggang dulo. Totoo, may hugot Parang may hugot ata yun, Dan. Totoo ba? Yung mga taga Cebu bang papatalo ba ang mga taga Cebu? Ano ba yung ko? Ang mga Cebuano.
Ayun,
Nag-stay rin ba
may
sila hanggang
kanya-kanya tayong
dulo?
bayan.
Sana all nagsistay hanggang
Yes, Sir Clint,
dulo.
feeling ko naman mga Cebuano.
So, ayun. Actually, you can follow us also on
Parang,
our Dan, do you have sige, I'll send later. You can follow us on our social media page, no, to get your latest update about Forex exchange market or the recent Forex news. We have Facebook, Instagram, website, and LinkedIn, and yes, Facebook group then. So we'll send the links later. So I will also want to ask, no, sino dito yung mga naka-attend na dati ng ating free Forex trading webinar? Any kind over past, how many years? Just be honest lang. Just want to, lang. Sino dito yung mga naka-attend na dati na gustong si Sir Paul, Erwin, sino pa? Sir Reynante, yung mga naka-attend. O, ayan, Dan, lista mo na kung sino mga nag-attend. Ibig sabihin, alam na nila ang sagot sa quiz. Joke. So, Ayun, first time, Sir Edison Ocharon. Okay. Nice. So, yun. Be prepared, sir, to learn a lot, no, tonight. So, ayun, I would like to commend nga everyone, congratulate, no, for making it tonight. It's a Wednesday night. It's a very rainy, stormy night. So, actually, we're happy, no, ayun nga, we're happy that you're here, investing, when you start your journey in Forex trading or in just investing, time management and discipline to your ano yun, to your priorities, is actually a good start, no? So thumbs up lahat dyan sa mga pumunta. It's a good start if you want to be a trader or a future trader or an aspiring trader. Not just a trader but a profitable trader, no? So it's a good start. Discipline is a good start and commitment is a good start. So, mukhang ibang ngiti ni Sir ano yung ngumingiti hindi ko nakita. So, ayun, before we get started, may mga nag-join kasi recently. I want to go over again with the few house rules that we have. Again, please use your registered name. Unregistered participants will be put on the waiting room if hindi kayo nakapag-rename. So, kindly rename. Kindly participate then with the events activities. There will be some quizzes, there will be some questions, and for remember mga kasagot ng tama, there will be corresponding prizes. So, yun. Lastly, take down notes and important details from tonight's webinar and stay until the end of the webinar to know how to claim your free $50 trading bonus. So, lahat naman dito prepared, no? Lahat naman ready? So, before we start, as we all know, recently we have announced a new partnership between Limitless Page Trading Academy and ACY Securities. So Limitless Page Trading Academy is kami yung provider of education. And ACY Securities is our partner FX and CFD broker regulating yung mga yung trading, yung mga accounts. So tonight, ACY Securities Global Sales Manager, Mr. Lenny Volticella, would like to share a short message for tonight's attendees. So I'll play Sir Lenny's.
Hi traders, Lenny here from ACY Securities. I wanted to welcome you all to this evening's webinar hosted by Limitless PH. Recently, ACY Securities and Limitless PH have formed a partnership to bring both education and a reliable, cost-competitive trading platform to our traders across the Philippines. I wanted to give you all a brief rundown on ACY Securities' history and products before Tariq takes over with this evening's content. Recently, ACY Securities celebrated their 11-year anniversary, providing traders across the globe with our financial services and trading products. We have a series of offices located in Sydney, Australia, which is also our head office, including offices in Manila, Jordan, Taiwan, Egypt, with further plans to open up offices in Vietnam and Dubai. Now, we like to pride ourselves on our trading conditions brought by fast execution speeds, which are delivered by our top tier liquidity providers to ensure all our traders have the best conditions possible. We also offer an array of trading account types to cater for the many different trading styles and the many different trading needs in which individual traders have. So first and foremost, we have our standard account, which is simply a spread with no commission. It is our most basic entry-level account in which we offer. Followed by that, we have our Pro Zero account, which is our raw spread account offering, which entails a $6 round-trip commission per standard lot. This Pro Zero account is our most popular account offering amongst what I'm currently going through at the moment. And finally, we have our Bespoke account, which is our most premium cost-competitive account, as it offers raw spreads as well as a $5 round-trip commission per one standard lot. This account type also comes equipped with a personal account manager as well as access to our private Telegram trading feed channel. Now, all our clients that come aboard will have access to the ACY Client Cloud, where you'll be able to find further training and education. We have an array of deposit and withdrawal methods such as Dragon Pay, Squirrel, NetTeller, StickPay, Perfect Money, bank transfer, as well as credit card and debit card deposit methods. We also offer a unique leveling system which allows our traders to earn rebates on their personal trading volume. So the more volume you put through, if you reach the specific tiers throughout the volume requirements, then again, you will earn a rebate direct to your trading account. Now also, traders of ACY Securities will be able to take part in our most exciting event of the year, being our 2022 Trading Comp, also known as the Pip Hunter Trading Contest. The contest is based on our unique MMR ranking system, where traders will earn their rank based on a series of criteria including profit and loss, drawdown, win rate, Sharpe ratio, karma ratio, as well as standard deviation. There will be 50 winners who will take share of a $75,000 bonus, and this is a great way for you to compete with our best traders and see how you can rank over the 6-month period. Any trader with a live funded ACY Securities trading account will have the ability to join in on the Trading Cup contest. Now, we hope to see some high-ranking students of Limitless PH throughout the contest, given the quality of content and material supplied by Limitless's head coach, Tariq. I hope I've provided you all with some valuable insight in relation to who ACY Security is as a company, as well as a few of the many products in which we have to offer. For now, I'm going to leave you in the hands of Tariq to let the learning begin. I wish you all a successful trading journey. Until next time, good night.
All right, thank you so much, Sir Lenny Balcasella, for your message to all our aspiring traders. So at this juncture, I am requesting to each and everyone to please open their cameras for our photo opportunity. Ayan, para makita naman po natin ang ating mga nagagandahan at nagagawa po ang mga aspiring traders tonight. Ayan, in a count of 3, ayan po ate pong mag-smile. Ayan, nakikita ko si Sir Edison Solis, so pogi-pogi sa kanyang blue shirt. Thank you so much, sir, for attending tonight. Ayan, please open your cameras, everyone. All right, so 1, 2, 3, smile po tayo. All right, wait po, wait.
Yung mga umahabol ata.
Yes, Sir Clint, no? Nakikita mo ba ang ating mga participants tonight, Sir Clint, no? Ang gaganda at ang gagwapo. Alright, isa pa po sa atin ng second screen. Ayan, nakikita ko dito. Ayan, ang dami. Ayan, 1, 2, 3. Alright, thank you so much po sa mga nag-open ng camera. And now, let me introduce to you our speaker for tonight. He is definitely ready to share his knowledge about Forex. Please welcome a trader, economist, entrepreneur, and the head coach and founder of Limitless Philippine Trading Academy. Please welcome the one and only Mr. Tariq Gutierrez Tenswan.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Hindi ko ma-unmute yung sarili ko kanina. Alright, magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Thank you very much to Clint. Can you guys hear me okay? Narinig po ba ako? Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes, coach.
Alright, okay, good. Okay, magandang gabi po sa ating mga kasamahan ngayong gabi. It's very noisy outside even though, nakasarado lahat dito sa room. Talagang ang lakas ng ulan, biglang bumuhos yung ulan no? Kanina okay na eh. So isang maulang gabi po sa ating lahat. Again, I would like to thank Clint and Dan for that wonderful introduction. Ang galing nila mambola no? Actually, ang gusto ko nga sanang itanong, bakit pagka ina-acknowledge nyo etong mga attendees natin, palaging may nagkawagapuhan at nagagandahan, pero pag ako na yung tinatawag nyo, bakit wala? Bakit Coach Tarik lang? But wala, di ba pwedeng gwapong-gwapong Coach Tarik? Hindi, joke lang, joke lang. Okay, so magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Sana hindi kayo basa, okay? Dahil eto na nga, tagbagyo na naman tayo. Tinadali na naman tayo ng matindi-tinding ulan. Hinahanap ko yung background music natin para medyo lively naman. I forgot. Ito, okay, there you go. Okay, just let me know. Ay, hindi yan. Okay, just let me know guys kung medyo disturbing yung background music, kung masyadong malakas. We're just gonna use this para medyo lively tayo tonight, and at the same time para we can have a really good class for the evening. So good evening to everyone. Maraming salamat sa pagpunta, sa pagdating. Kahit po tayo ay obviously ay binabagyo, no? And this is causing a lot of problems with internet connectivity. In fact, marami nag-message sa amin sa Facebook na hindi sila maka-join because they don't have internet. Dito sa South, actually, may mga nakita akong messages. Mga taga dito sa South, nasa Las Piñas area. Ewan ko kung nagka-issue kayo ng PLDT today. Ewan ko kung nationwide ba to or regional lang to or certain locations lang. PLDT is out. Like for the last couple of hours, wala akong PLDT connection. No? PLDC nga ang tawag dyan. And marami tayong mga attendees na affected nung current issue with PLDT. I don't know what's going on, but still, there's a handful of us. There's a lot of us. So I'd like to thank everyone who's here. And hindi na natin papatagalin pa dahil alam ko naman nandito kayo for the nugget, diba? You're here to learn something from me. But I just want to acknowledge the presence of our previous students, buti ko na sabihin old students. Pag sabi old students, matanda. So our students in the past na nandito ngayon, si Sir, I'd like to take this opportunity as well to let you know, Sir Edelberto Bantok, si Pastor from Laguna. Pastor Edelberto, are you here? Can you hear me? Nakita ko kasi siya na isa sa mga nasa attendees eh. Sir, can you hear me po? So I think our account manager, Maria, has been trying to get in touch with you for quite some time now kasi you were bound to start for copy trading. Sayang. Pastor, nandito po ba kayo? Pastor Edelberto. Pwede po kayong mag-type sa chat box natin if you can hear me. Pwede bang pagalawin ng baso? Yan, si Sir Edelberto. Kasi nandito siya ngayon, si Pastor. He's one of our students in the past. Tapos, I'd just like to, nandiyan si Maria. So, she's been trying to get in touch with you for quite some time now kasi may kailangan ka lang fill upan para mag-start na yung copy trading mo. Kasi you were bound to start with the copy trading. And, we started, especially yung second batch natin, kaka-start lang recently. And we have had good numbers so far. So sayang naman. Sipin mo let me share my screen. So this is just this is one of the hindi yan. Okay, dito. So this is the new master copy trading account. Wala pang isang buwan, wala na nag-start. Up na tayo ng 16% just for July alone. Just for July, we are up 16%. So sayang naman. So if you started with $1,000, that's already 160, or maybe even more than that, depending on when you started. So Sir Edelberto, Pastor, if you're here, please communicate with Maria. So simulan na yung copy trading mo. So those who are wondering, ano ba yung pinagsasabi nitong Coach T na to? So we also actually have our copy trading program. We recently launched that. In fact, baka nga nandito kayo because of that. So we recently launched a copy trading service in which we will do the work for you. What does that mean? That means na hindi nyo na, well, of course, kailangan nyo pa rin pag-aralan mag-trade, di ba? Kasi nga, that's the reason why we are here. Yung community natin, it's for learning how to trade. But the purpose of the copy trading program is to help you out, make some profits while you are learning. And automated to. So dalawang classic sim copy trading natin. Yung isa automated, yung isa naman manual. So yung manual, copy and paste mo lang siya. Mamaya pakita ko sa inyo kung ano yung sinasabi ko, pero I'm just giving you a little bit of introduction to what we do here as a Limitless PH. So ibig sabihin, hindi lang po kami community na nagtuturo ng trading, we also give our own trades to our community para naman mag-guide sila. Kasi if you're someone who's just starting, blatantly, you just don't know what to do, right? I don't know kung ano yung level of experience ng mga karamihan ng attendees natin ngayon, pero actually mamaya alamin ko, pero I can guarantee that majority of you guys here are in the beginners stage pa lang, diba? So I tried to find out a way Luckily, meron tayong naging estudyante na programmer, marunong siya mag-code, and we coded a copy trading program recently, and so far so good. But of course, di naman tayo matatapos dun sa copy trading lang. Kailangan nyo ring matuto. So we'll also teach you. That's part of the whole package itself. And I'll talk more about that later on. Sa ngayon, pag-usapan muna natin yung Forex trading. And that's the reason why you're here mainly, di ba? How much is the startup capital for copy trading? So I'll talk about that later on. Pero sa amin po, ang startup capital para makapag-follow ka dun sa automated copy trading is at least 1,000 USD. Why? Because there's a minimum starting capital for the 1,000. For the main account. Pag hindi kayo magkakasabay ng capital, it's not gonna work out kasi the profits will be different and the losses will be different as well. Relative to the balance. Ibig sabihin yung percentage. So, we have like a minimum starting capital. Anyway, Pastor Edilberto, sana nandiyan ka. And if you're here, please communicate with Maria para ma-start na. Kasi siya na lang yung naiwan doon sa second batch natin. So far, we have, I think, 25 students on the second batch. The first batch is 50 students. Second batch of copy trading, meron tayong 25 students. And meron din akong isang familiar na tao dito. Si Paul Erwin Lagman. I think he was part of our VIP students before with our previous broker. So good evening to you, Paul. I hope you're having a good day. And welcome back. Welcome back. So yun naman yung nangyayari sa mga traders. They come and go. And that's okay. That's normally part of being a trader. Sometimes you're gonna make money and then lose that money as well. And sometimes you're just gonna be busy with your life. You're doing something else. And the good thing about trading is you can always come back to it, diba? So ang goal namin is to help you out, make a little bit of profits, diba? Hindi naman natin pinapangako yung langit at lupa, no? Hindi po tayo power dito. What we're doing is we're helping out Filipinos be a better investor. How do we do that? We help them identify the trading opportunities. And how do we do that? Of course, diyan napapasok yung technical skills. And it's not a one-day process. It's not a one-week process. It's not a one-month process. It's a couple of months process para mapag-aralan mo talaga yung proper trading. And that's what we do. No, we develop traders into actual traders, and we have a pretty good percentage of traders who are actually making good money in Limitless PH Trading Academy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course, hindi naman lahat ay nagpa-profit. Yung iba, some people would burn their accounts kasi naging greedy, hindi sinusunod yung strategies, hindi sinusunod yung rules, and some people would not burn their account pero iiwanan lang nila yung pera nila sa account nila and they're not gonna do anything and they're not gonna make money. So that's the reason why we have automated copy trading, and we really encourage more people that are very new to this industry to give it a little bit of time. Hindi naman po buong araw ang pag-aaral dito, no? Just a couple of hours, probably 2 to 3 hours a day is already good enough. And yung mga classes naman natin normally scheduled at night, normally around this time, so you'll be able to attend the classes most definitely. And yeah, again, different reasons why you guys are here. There's different expectations, I would believe, na reason kung bakit kayo nandito ngayon. And you probably heard a couple of different stories about people who are trading, some good and a lot bad stories, di ba? And most especially trading in cryptocurrency. So maraming iba-ibang storya. And I have a couple of students who've had shared their really, really good stories. And just recently, probably this is one of the reasons why you're here. And I just want to start with this, just so you know what trading can do for you if you do it the right way. We have a student, and he doesn't be named because of, let's just say he's trying to be unknown kasi siguro taxation purposes or whatsoever. This is not recent, so this was in the past. This was a month ago. I don't know kung ano yung account na ngayon. Pero ako mismo naka-observe how he was able to turn his $1,800 or $1,800 or 99,000 pesos. He was able to turn that into 1.6 million pesos or 29,000 US dollars in 1 month of trading Forex. So this is one of the outliers. It's not something that everybody can do. Just wanna give that disclaimer. Okay, this is not like you and everybody. In fact, ako, gonna be honest with you, I've never been able to do this because I've always been the discretionary, sort of conservative, as you call them, trader. I don't really trade a lot. I don't really overtrade as much as possible. So, what we normally do is what I normally teach is the conservative way of trading that can give you 5%, 10%, maybe even 15% profit on a monthly basis. But this guy, he did 1,600%. Kung tama ba? Kasi kung 100 to 16. So tama, 1,600% or 16 times of the capital in 1 month. And that is doable. Kaya lang, syempre, medyo risky na yun. Actually, hindi medyo. Talagang super risky na yun. But if you know what you're doing, if you're able to develop that skill, then that is definitely something that's possible for you. So I'm highlighting this person specifically, or even though he'd never want to be named, and we respect that he wants to be private, because of what he's able to do. And that just gives you the idea that, and me personally as a trading coach, I'm not gonna take the credit for what he did. Okay, hindi ko naman sabihin na, because of what I taught him or whatsoever, because of his dedication in learning the markets. He's been trading for 1 year, hindi naman niya nagagawa yan. And then he just suddenly, boom, he's deposited, and then he's able to do that. So, yeah, those are the things that are possible. Okay, and maybe you've been hearing that, nakakita ka ng mga naging milyonaryo, yung iba, ang dami naging pera, yung iba naman. But we're not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on the reality. And the reality of trading is you being able to trade away your money and make at least a little bit of profit, and that a little bit of profit is even way more than what others or what typical investment options can offer you. Okay, so there's a guideline in investing, diba? There's a connection between the risk and the reward. So we know that in trading, it is an active sort of investment, and there is relatively high risk involved with trading, but there's also relatively a high reward waiting for you if you're able to do it properly. So the reason why we're here is we established the idea of really building the community for newbies, for beginners, para hindi kayo maligaw. Kasi ang dami kasi nililigaw di ba? When you start trading, when you're very new to trading, mag-search ka sa Google, mag-search ka sa YouTube, pupunta ka kung saan mga trading gurus, and then just to find out na it doesn't really work out that way. And here, I'm not trying to, just modesty aside, hindi ko naman sinusubukan iangat yung sarili namin bangko, but we have built a credibility, and we have built a name that Limitless PH is a community for Filipinos that would be able to make it out, at least be able to make a little bit of profits. In fact, kahit nga mag 2% a month ka na lang, di ba? You're never gonna make that in banks. Mag-invest ka sa banko, you'll never make 2% per month, di ba? So that's just the low side of it, diba? The worst side, if you're able to trade properly, 2%, 1% per month. But if you're able to do it properly, and you become lucky as well, then obviously a lot more than that. So that's what trading is, ladies and gentlemen. But the thing is, there's a lot of like I said, there's a lot of fallacy, discombobulated ideas about trading, and then we're gonna try to clear it out tonight, if you may, if you let me. And if you give me the next few hours, then I'll definitely make it worthwhile for every one of you. Okay? So, meron akong question, if you don't mind. And this question is a poll. I just wanna... So, make sure you guys are seeing and participating with the polls that I'm putting up, yung mga nilalabas nating mga polls dyan sa screen nyo, because the ebooks later on will be sent to everyone who's attending, or who's attended, rather, this what do you call this webinar. So pag hindi kayo nag-participate dyan, hindi namin makikita ang email nyo. So please participate. So this is walang right or wrong answer dito. Don't worry, hindi pa ito yung quiz natin. Baka iniisip nyo quiz na to. Hindi pa to quiz. This is just a survey, if you may. Just wanted to figure out type of investment that you're interested in, and the level of experience in trading. So go. Can you guys see the questions, or can you not see it? Nakikita niyo po ba yung mga questionnaires sa screen niyo? Okay. All right. I'm gonna end it. So really quick lang naman. Still a couple, 20 more people have not answered. Okay. All right. Sige. Okay. Sige, I'm gonna end the poll right now. Wala daw lumalabas. I don't know, baka sa cellphone minsan di lumalabas yung questionnaire. So, Yung quiz natin mamaya, dito rin dadaan so make sure na nakikita nyo yung mga nilalabas kong poll kasi this is our interactive way of communicating with each other. By the way, so 100% laptop po, maganda ka. Okay. Okay, so we have 44%. So ito, medyo hati 44% of people are in the newbies. 40% are in the beginner stage at meron tayong 16% na intermediate. And on the type of investment that you're interested in, majority of course both. So why am I saying this? And this is the first note that I want to take. Or why am I asking this rather? And this is the first note that I want to give you all. Number one, trading is an active investment. Tatype ko sa chat box para makita nyo. So if you wanna type it down, lumabas sa tanong natin yung mamaya, di ba? No. And by the way, we have different, we're giving away prizes later on via GCash. So make sure nagsusulat kayo kasi very, very, hindi naman kalakihan yung pamimigay natin, pero di ba, natuto ka na, kumita ka pa. Okay, so trading is an active investment. So if you are only interested in passive investment, then maybe this is not for you. Okay, don't get me wrong. We have ways to make it passive. Like in Limitless PH, we have copy trading. Recently, we launched that, automated copy trading. But still, we would encourage all those people who would be in the copy trading service to attend our classes so that they also learn how to trade themselves. We encourage people to be traders themselves, not to be lazy investors, if you get what I mean, di ba? So meron namang ibang option for passive, totally 100% passive investments, and you can definitely go there. But here, what we will teach you is how to be passive and active investor. Okay? Mostly on the active side. But yeah, so with regards to the level of experience in trading, gusto ko lang malaman kasi this is like one of the very few times na halos 50-50 yung newbie at saka yung beginner, no? So ibig sabihin, nagtitrade na yung iba kahit kaunti. Normally, when I do these webinars, majority nasa newbie. And this is good. This is actually very good kasi I'll be able to at least give you some words and knowledge that you would understand, especially doon sa mga nagtitrade na. So doon po sa mga sumagot ng beginner, sa 10 na sumagot ng they've been trading for 1 to 6 months. What have you been trading? Or have you been trading live accounts? Is it demo account? And how was it? What's the result? Can you just type your answers in the chat box? I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much. So ulitin ko, doon sa mga sumagot ng beginner, have you been trading Forex? O sabi ni Maricar, gold? Wow, good. And how is it? How is it going for you? What's the result? Ups and down, sabi ni Jamaine, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong. So Jamaine or Jamaine, sabi niya it's ups and downs, and that's definitely that the reality of trading is really about ups and downs to begin with. But yeah, the results will be in that stage, especially pagka hindi ka pa nakakakuha ng tamang diskarte. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. Okay. Sometimes I run. Parang kanta lang, So that's normal. That's fine. At least you haven't burned your account yet. That's really good. Majority of the people who start trading live, they will burn their accounts in the first 1 month. And there's really nothing wrong with doing that. Gold demo tuna, coach. Baka muna this type lang. Gold demo muna, coach. Okay, good. Live and demo accounts sometimes win, sometimes loss. Okay. Have any of you experienced burning your live account? I've been trading for like 4 months using binary options, Cotex, maraming losses, okay? So binary is not the same as spot trading. I just wanna make that clear, Sir Leard, na very active sa ating camera, kita-kita naman dyan. So binary is different, it's options trading, and I will explain that later on. We are trading spot trading here, and again, I'll explain the difference later on. Definitely, there's much more, I'd say statistically, there's much more traders who are consistent with spot trading than futures or than options trading. So doon sa mga, meron ba naka-experience na naka-burn ng live account before? Anyone? Losing, need more knowledge, been using Binomo and EO. EO, okay. Yes, more times. Okay. All right. Me coach, yes, over trading. Yeah, it happens and these things happens and trust me when I say that I have si Paul. Oh, Paul. Paul is ikaw ay friend ka ni ano 'di ba ni Vanessa, if I'm not mistaken, tama ba? Si Paul Erwin Lagman. Me sir, sabi ni Norman Andrew Cacao. Okay, so thank you. Thank you sa nagpa-participate. I just wanna figure out, I just wanna learn more about you guys kasi it's different. Sorry, di ko matandaan. Okay, sige. Anyway, never mind. So, yeah, sideways burn. Sideways burn. Paano yung sideways burn? Ni-hedge mo, tapos yung hedging mo, um, nag-burn parehas yung trades mo. I mean, nag-SO parehas yung trades mo. Okay, so, I am feeling a little bit of really really good vibes tonight. I think a lot of you guys here are traders na, no? Okay, sige, medyo mag-a-adjust tayo ng konti ng topic natin. Sige, subukan natin. Subukan natin magbigay ng nuggets sa inyo guys ng certain learnings that will be helpful. At the same time, hindi ko masyadong i-advance kasi marami rin tayong beginners dito, baka hindi sila makasabay sa atin. Okay, doon sa mga beginners, doon sa mga newbies, ano po ang gusto nyong matutunan sa akin tonight? And think about your answer. Hindi naman yung coach, I want to learn about your strategy. Of course, the strategy will come later, but that's something that we cannot learn in one sitting, di ba? So, ano ba yung mga gusto yung matutunan? Like pagpaplat ng support and resistance, SMC, they call it the supply and demand zones, di ba? So, supply and demand zones, retracement levels using Fibonacci, yung mga ganyan. Ano ba yung mga gusto yung matutunan? Pwede nyo bang i-type nyo sa chat box? Baka kaya nating pag-usapan yan. All, sabi ni Alvin. Wow! Sige, pwede. Pero kailangan tumabi ka sa akin for the next couple of months. Okay, ano yung mga gusto natin matutunan? Go, go, go. Sige, pakitype. Excited ako dito. Excited ako, guys. I hope you are as excited as me. Because this is probably one of the very few times. Probably the first time na feeling ko maraming traders dito na makaka-relate sa mga sasabihin ko. So sige, tignan natin. But don't worry if you're here and you're very, very new. Isipin mo, hindi ako nakapag-trade. Paano kaya ako makakasabay sa pinag-uusapan nila? Don't worry, I will still try to balance the topics. Okay? So, doon sa bago, doon sa mga matatagal na, will help you out. Emotions before trading. How to start? Paano magbasa ng chart? Okay yan, yung mga ganyan. Pwede natin gawin yan. Madali lang yan. Technical analysis. So, technical analysis is a really, really wide assessment methodology that doesn't only pertain to a single method. So medyo marami yan. Pero sige, tignan natin kung ano pwede natin. Proper using of indicators po. Sa lahat na nabanggit yung coach, meron, di ko po alam magamit ng tama. Okay, good. How to put in a trade, what platform, how to read price action. So basic skills for newbies, mga indicators, how to profit from trading consistently. Okay, sige. We'll take note of all that and we'll try to talk about that in a few minutes. Gusto ko naman tanongin dito, yung mga yung mga newbies. Yung mga literally wala pang experience talaga. Like nandito kayo, number one, what do you know about trading? And number two, what do you want to learn about trading? Yung mga sobrang newbies talaga, yung aminado ka sa sarili mo, coach, ako newbie talaga, blank talaga ako. But there's something that really caught your attention to begin with. Kasi hindi ka naman mapupunta sa algorithms ng mga ads namin. Most of you guys are here because of the ads that we run on social media. Actually, a lot of people are referral lang. Pero a lot of you guys are because of the ads. So you will not be put into algorithms of what we use in social media if you have not been in any way interested in trading. So what made you interested? Number one, doon sa mga newbie, yung mga totally walang experience, hindi pa nakapag-click ng buy or sell chart. And what made you interested? Number two, what do you want to learn tonight? What do you want to learn tonight? I'm talking to the newbies, yung totally zero experience. How to profit from trading consistently. Okay, yeah, maybe we can talk about that. Mga indicators, sabi ni Seed said it. Basic skills for newbies, okay? How to determine the right trading duration, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, okay, good. How much to start, many hours per day, blah, blah, blah. Trading strategies, may medyo advanced part na yan. What else? Basic skills, the best time frame to monitor supply and demand zones. Okay, yan, kaya kong sagutin ngayon. H4, daily, weekly, monthly. So Domingo, there's different levels of supply and demand. So you have the monthly supply and demand zones, And you have the weekly ones, you have the daily ones, and the 4-hour ones. So it doesn't always change, but mostly on the 4-hour at saka sa daily, sometimes the zones become broken, and then you have to adjust your zones again. But yeah, I'll go to the chart later on. Sino pa? Sino pa? Ano pa? Yung mga newbies, wag kayong mahiya, wag kayong ma-intimidate. Lahat naman dumaan sa ganyan eh. Lahat naman dumaan. Ang importante, meron kang interest. And you know what, guys? Listen to this. Listen to me. Listen to these words that I'm going to say in the next. Alam mo motivational, you know. So, okay. And this is true. I'm not trying to BS anyone. Listen to this. A lot of people are actually very interested in making second income, third income, you know, whatever. I'm not talking about trading, ha. Hindi na to trading lang. In general, you wanna make a side hustle. You wanna kasi sa buhay natin yan, let's face it, guys. It's not enough if you only have one source of income. You have to have multiple streams of income. And a lot of people, a lot of Filipinos are gonna be like, okay, sinong gustong magkaroon ng second income, third income, fourth income? Everybody's gonna be like, yes, ako, gusto ko. Right? Gusto ko magkaroon ng investment knowledge and all that. But when you ask them, or when you actually give them something like this, free education, still people would be like, oh, I don't have time for that. You know, I can't do that. You know, I'm not there. We have experienced this. Out of 200 people who are registering for our events, ang umatan lang nasa 50, like 25%. So why is that? So people would be interested, right? Filipinos would be, okay, I want to make some money. I want to learn this. I want to learn that. But when it comes to the free knowledge that someone is willing to give them, then they're doing something else. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you have to think about this. You are here. So maybe you're here for the first time. Maybe you're here for the second time. I'm not talking about Limitless PH. I'm talking about all the webinars in general. Ang dami ng free learning stuff ngayon online, di ba? So yung iba, free learning lang sila para maibenta nila yung course nila, ganun, di ba? Kami hindi po namin ginagawa yun. We don't do that. We provide free learning without expecting anything in return. But anyway, so going back, some of you guys are here, right? Merong mga Udemy, mga online academies that you can attend. So I don't know if you're here for the first time or second time or however many times, but you're here. So you have to give yourself a pat in the back, for being here. Congratulations, kasi you chose to be here, even though you could just be sleeping right now or maybe watching some telenovela or kung ano pa man ang ginagawa mo sa TikTok or Facebook, diba? Like all other people. But congratulations, because you made the decision to be here. You want to learn this. You want to learn something, and you want to add something to yourself, diba? And that's really good. That's really good. The people who are successful in our community, like I said, hindi naman lahat magiging successful eh. That's just part of nature. The people who are successful, when I say successful, consistent traders in our community, those are the ones that always have time to learn. So I'm not only talking about Forex, I'm generalizing things. So there's a lot of, do you guys agree with me? There's a lot of options right now for us to make more money. Yes or no? Especially may mga laptop kayo, may mga internet connection kayo. Is there more options in 2023 to make more money? Yes or no? And I'm gonna prove my point. Okay. It used to be in 2018, I guess, merong nasumikat na drop shipping, if you're familiar with that. So it's sort of like you are selling on Lazada and Shopee pero wala kang fulfillment center. Ibig sabihin, hindi kailangan dumating sa bahay mo, sa warehouse mo. Lahat ng orders, nagma-marketing ka lang. So you're just marketing, you're posting on Facebook, you're doing your social media marketing stuff. Tapos, you can make money from it. That was one. I'm not gonna talk about trading at all. I'm not gonna talk about crypto. I'm not gonna talk about Forex, stock market. I'm talking about the ones that are fairly new, but still a lot of people made money from it. Ngayon, okay, if you're very skilled in typing skills, you know something about online marketing, pwede kang kumuha ng extra job sa Upwork. Alam niyo yung Upwork? Yung pwede kang kumuha ng mga contract for short period of time, tapos kukunin mo yung project, and then you're gonna be paid for it. So, what I'm saying is, there's generally a lot of options in today's era that you don't really have any excuse for not making more money. You just have to learn. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng pasok ka agad sa baka kagad. So, hindi lang naman Forex, there's a lot of options, and I encourage you guys to be very, very interested and challenge yourself that way. Okay, again, commercial lang ulit. Pastor Edelberto Pantok. Si Pastor nandito ulit. Nakita ko nag-ano sa kanina, nag-camera siya. Sir, good evening po. Magandang gabi, Pastor. I just want to remind you to please communicate with Maria kasi po yung copy trading nyo hindi pa nag-i-start. Naka 16% na tayo for the month. Sayang naman yon. So, Pastor, ano na po. I'm sorry guys, sa iba nating attendees. I'm just taking the opportunity to talk to Mr. Sir, si Pastor kasi sayang yung hindi namin siya ma-communicate baka nagpalit ng number. So Pastor, please makipag-communicate po kayo. Ayan, okay. Yon. Pastor, please communicate with Maria, your account manager, kasi po yung account hindi gumagalaw. Ganun pa rin, yung deposit mo yun pa rin. Sayang yung profits. So makipag-communicate po kayo kay Maria para ma-start na po natin yung copy trading nyo. Okay, sorry about that. So going back to my topic, guys, everyone else who's here tonight, congratulations for making it here, and thank you very much for giving yourself. Thank yourself for giving yourself this time to actually learn something new. And I'm gonna try to make it as quick as possible until I go overtime, and I'm gonna try to make it as knowledgeable as possible. Okay? So start muna tayo sa ating typical presentation. If everyone's ready, then we can go right into it. Mamaya pupunta tayo sa chart para sa live trading natin. Pero sa ngayon, dito muna tayo. Okay. Alright. So meron po tayong live Q&A session mamaya. And I encourage you guys to save your questions. Pag may naisip kayong tanong, sulat nyo muna. Okay? Doon nyo itanong sa Q&A. Okay. So what you're seeing on your screen right now, para dun sa mga hindi masyadong familiar with this. And by the way, I'm gonna be turning off my camera kasi para makatulong din kasi pag nakabukas yung camera ko, mas mabagal, mas naghihirapan yung internet nyo. So I'm gonna be turning it off and I'm gonna be turning it on later na lang siguro ulit pagka may kailangan na tayong discuss. Okay, so what you're seeing on your screen right now is called the Commitment of Traders Report. Okay? So yung iba sa inyo siguro familiar dito, yung iba hindi pa. Actually, majority hindi familiar sa pagbabasa ng Commitment of Traders Report. And this is something that I integrate with our strategies. Why? Because Commitment of Traders Report is the real, pakisulat, real market sentiment. So you guys remember, or maybe not, but maybe majority of you guys would remember, there are two ways, or actually, 3 skills that you need to develop in Forex trading or in trading in general para maging profitable ka. Okay, so most of you guys would probably remember that. Teka lang. Di gumagana yung okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, number 1 would be the TA or technical analysis. Number 2 would be the FA or fundamental analysis. Number 3 would be the risk management. And this is probably the most important of all. Kaya i-bold letter, well, kakapital letter ko siya, risk management. So you have the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis, and the risk management. And people would be like, okay, hindi ba't parang under ng umbrella ng fundamental analysis, meron tayong tinatawag na sentiment analysis. And that is true, but it's not something, it's mostly like a secondary confirmation or a confluence, as you call them, para dun sa trading decisions na gagawin mo. So I'm not going to explain all of this to you right now because honestly, this is second part level 2 training na to. Pero sentiment analysis is really just finding out. The right sentiment analysis is not about knowing kung sino or ganong karami yung mga retail traders na nagbabuy or nagsisell ng certain commodities or stocks. What you want to find out is kung nasaan yung positioning ng tinatawag nilang smart money. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng smart money? These are the major participants in the interbank market. These are the ones who are controlling the results. Sabihin, kung ano yung trading decisions nila, that's what happens in the market. So, I'm just showing this to you because this is part of the tool that we discussed. So this, if you notice, there's non-commercial and commercial. and this is normally what we take a look at, but we focus more on the commercial side. I'm gonna tell you more about it later on, pero explain ko sa inyo yung difference, by the way, ng non-commercial and commercial. But these are the two major participants in the Forex market. We're gonna go back to that later on. So again, the three major ingredients in Forex or in trading in general would be the technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and risk management. So sentiment analysis is under the umbrella of fundamental analysis. Okay? So, yung iba, ano ba pinagsasabi nito? Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna try to give it justice. Okay? So, punta tayo dito sa ating PowerPoint. Okay, so Canva yung gamit. Meron tayong naka-PowerPoint, kaya lang ito bago kasi mas animated siya. So we're gonna use this. So Beginner's Guide to Forex Trading, free learning session on trading the global markets with Limitless PH and of course our partner broker ACY Securities. But before we proceed, I would like to invite everyone to follow our social media pages. Hindi pala namin naibigay kanina. Ito, lagi ko dito. So we have the website there. Diyan, sinalagay ko yung link dyan sa chat box natin. Facebook page. If you want to join our community of traders, we have almost 1,000 members doon sa ating Facebook group. You can join that as well. If you want to follow us on LinkedIn, we have that. YouTube account, we also have that. IG, we have. Wala pa lang po tayong TikTok and Twitter. So we're thinking about it. Siguro gagawa tayo ng TikTok, pero yeah. Twitter, wala pa rin tayo. So, yan po ang ating social media pages. So, house rules, hindi ko na-discuss yan. Nag-discuss na yan kanina. So, ito nga sinasabi ko kanina, di ba? You have to be proud of yourself for being here, first of all, kasi you're here and you're trying to learn something. Sabi nga ni Warren Buffett, one of the best investors ever, the best investment that you can ever make is an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you earn. And this is true. I don't have to explain why. We all know why. This is absolutely 100% the reality. Because in everything that you do, you have to start learning it first. So the first investment is not money. The first investment is time. Agree ba kayo doon? The first investment is time, not money. Secondary na lang yon. Today, you will learn about the Forex market, the history of Forex trading, interbank market, advantages of Forex trading, and some common terminologies in the Forex market. So a little bit of introduction. So sino po ako? My name is Tarik Gutierrez Tansuan. And I am an entrepreneur. I am a trader most of the time, market analyst, and I'm the founder of Limitless PH Trading Academy, which was just founded in 2018. So what or who is Limitless PH Trading Academy? So Limitless PH Trading Academy is basically all of us, right? It's basically all of the members. We have more than 200 active members in the community, probably 240 something. Makikita nyo mamaya dun sa aming, well actually pwede ko na pakita ngayon. So we have a private channel on the Telegram. Okay? So, iba-ibang channel yan. Yung iba specifically designed for the automated copy trading. Yung iba naman, it's general. So, we have 261 members here. So, this is our online, basically private channel for all traders here in Limitless PH. And we also have another separate channel. Ito naman ay for manual copy trading to. So, dito ako nagsisend ng mga manual trades namin. Like last week, we only had 2 trades last week. Pero those 2 trades gave us 270 pips on the Euro JPY and probably around 150 pips on the GBP JPY. So, kung nag-trade ka na, familiar ka dito sa mga sinasabi ko. Diba? So, I made a call for Euro JPY. And this is exactly what happened. So, I was like, okay, Euro JPY or GBP JPY is gonna bounce off of here and go back up. Euro JPY, retrace ng kaunti and gonna go back up. Ay, hindi mo nasabayan, Pastor? Sayang, ang laki nito, ang dami nito. 270 pips plus 150, almost 400 pips. Oh, well, more than 270, 150. So that's 420 pips in 1 week. Positive without any drawdown at all. So nangyari ganun nga, di ba? The market did exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay? Nag-reverse. And yeah, so far, pero pang may ibang mga trades dyan na hindi naman nag-materialize, hindi naman na-activate. And yeah, so far, this has been the result for GBP JPY, and this has been the result for Euro JPY. Actually, nag-take profit na to of 270 pips. So, ito, ang mga signal na binibigay ko, ito po yung tinatawag natin na manual copy trading. Merong automated, yung automatic, magte-trade na yung account mo. Ito yung manual. Okay? So, who or what is Limitless PH Trading Academy? So yan, we are a community for Filipino traders. So we built this community in 2018 when there was not a lot of knowledge you can get everywhere like it is right now. Ngayon kasi mas readily available ang knowledge, di ba? Mag-google ka lang, meron ng babypips.com. Sa Pilipinas, dumami na rin yung mga Forex guru na nagtuturo ng trading. Hindi ko naman, di ba, hindi natin alam kung sino yung tama, sino yung hindi tama, or alam mo yun, kung sino yung puro hype lang. But what I'm saying is, back in the days, this was not as open and accepted as it is today. So I built this community because I wanted to really help Filipinos learn about Forex trading. Not because I'm selling a course or anything like that, but initially ang purpose namin is we wanted to segregate the idea of those traders or those investors na nag-invest dun sa mga tinatawag nating scam companies. So the reason for Limitless PH is because we wanted to battle scam companies. Ano ba yung mga scam companies? Yan yung mga naglabasan ng mga Forex puno na investment dyan sa Mindanao area. Itago natin sa pangalang Kappa. Okay, so marami kasing mga fanatic ng Kappa, so I don't wanna offend them, pero you know, Kappa is a church organization that use their church organization to have investments. Tapos tagtago sila sa batas, no? Yung mga investment tinago nila as a donation para hindi sila makasuhan. But anyway, so ang ginagamit nilang front kasi nung time na yun is Forex. And all other companies sumunod na dyan. So may Rygen, di ba? Lahat, ang dami. So may Kappa, hindi ko alam yung spelling, so may Rygen, and all other, alam niyan, yung mga nasa Visayas, Mindanao area, siguro baka nabiktima nga kayo dito, di ba? Pag-invest ka, meron kang guaranteed 30% per month. So dito, 30% daw ang guaranteed nila. Ito naman sa Rygen, I think, nag-abot sila ng 100%, if I'm not mistaken. Paano mo mag-guarantee 100% per month, di ba? So obviously, it was all a sham. It was all a, yes po, dami list ng cousin ko, sinend sa akin mga companies. So these were the companies that actually put up, and they were brought up in 2018. And we know obviously people in finance, we know that this is a scam. So we wanted to go around and just educate people about what Forex trading or what trading really is. Kasi ang number one kasing problem natin sa Pilipinas, we lack the knowledge in investments. We are sort of financially illiterate. Alam nyo ba, in 2018 din, nagkaroon ng survey, ang S&P 500, Standard & Poor, nagkaroon sila ng survey about financial literacy, and ang Pilipinas, we were ranked 156 out of 189 countries. Sipin mo, nasa bottom 30 tayo. Almost bottom 30 tayo ng mga bansa na financially illiterate. And I'm not blaming you for this. I'm blaming the education system. But, you know, happily, they changed it. Nagkaroon na tayo. Alam nyo ba na nagkaroon ng bagong curriculum sa K-12? Alam nyo ba na nag-add na sila ng financial literacy sa senior high? So you would not go to high school or college if you did not go through financial literacy in grade 12 or senior high. Nabalitaan nyo ba yan? So this was in 2021. In fact, nagkaroon ako ng talks with DepEd. Actually, itong nasa screen nyo ngayon. Itong nasa right upper hand of your screen. Yan yung seminar ko with DepEd officials. We talked about the financial literacy. But anyway, so hopefully in the future, it's gonna be solved. Hopefully, medyo magiging mas knowledgeable na yung mga Pilipino about financial literacy. Kasi isa namang reason kung bakit tayo palagi nai-scam kasi hindi talaga literate ng mga Pilipino sa investments eh. So number one reason is illiterate tayo sa investments. Number two is alam na scam pero sumasabak pa rin. So, di ba? Alam nyo ba isa tayo sa mga number one target ng mga African countries na nang i-scam? Isa tayo sa number one target kasi maraming niloloko dito eh. So, hopefully we can battle that out. Anyway, so yes, we are registered under Limitless PH Financial Consultancy Services, and currently we have an office in Makati. So mapapansin niyo yung mga brokers and mga education platforms dito sa Pilipinas puro mga walang office kasi nga nag-pandemic, and that's okay. Pero kami, we wanted to have a physical office. So as of the moment, ang office natin ay nasa Ascot Hotel, Regius sa Makati, sa tabi ng Glorieta 4. Pero coming Monday next week, makakalipat na po tayo sa BGC, yung ating Trade and Financial Tower. So, yan. Actually, gusto ko ipakita sa inyo yung pictures para lang. Kasi mag-i-invite kami dito. By the way, Pastor, yung mga members namin, invite namin dito. And all of you guys as well, kung nasa area naman kayo, sige, kung malapit naman yung location nyo, why not? Visitahin nyo yung office namin. So this will be our new office in BGC, ang Trade and Financial Tower. So yan yung itsura niya. Medyo malaki-laki, maganda. Ito yung ating magiging trading room. So dun sa mga gusto ng in-person training, kasi marami kasi, sir, gusto namin pumunta sa office nyo, kailangan ng in-person. So kailangan ng privacy dun sa trading room, di ba? So ito, this will be the trading room. Training and trading room, and this will have another trading floor here. So this will be a trading floor right here on this side. So yeah, so Trade and Financial Tower. If you are somewhere in Metro Manila, please visit us. Starting Monday, we're gonna be relocated to that office. So ang katabi natin dyan, puro mga broker din at saka mga bangko, yung mga kasama natin dyan sa office na yan. So yeah, we'll announce our opening soft launching. So this is 7th Street. I think it's 7th Street, 11th Avenue, or 7th Avenue, 11th Street. Basta 7-11. So basta it's either 7th Avenue, 11th Street, or 7th Street, 11th Avenue. Hindi ko kasi kabisado yung mga ano niyan. So Trade and Financial Tower. So malapit siya sa Wilcon, tapat ng Starbucks. So yan, makikita niyo dyan, malaking building na kulay green. So lahat ng mga offices dito sa building na to, puro mga nasa finance. So yan. Okay, commercial lang. So yeah, we will be using that office next week. And hopefully you guys can come over. Just let us know if you're coming. And yeah, magkakaroon tayo ng in-person training doon, magkakaroon tayo ng trading daily, magkakaroon tayo ng mga seminars doon, magkakaroon tayo ng live trading sessions doon sa office na yan. So let's talk about, huwag na natin pag-usapan yung mga resulta ng mga trading students. So let's talk about the most common trading options or investment options here in the Philippines. So in other seminars, in other webinars that I do, especially if I do webinars for schools, kasi normally na-invite po tayo ng mga university to do some seminars. So far, 2 universities have already invited me to do a talk, mostly para sa kanilang mga econ students at saka sa mga finance students, because they wanted to learn more and understand more about the financial markets. And normally, I talk about all of that. Pero sa ngayon, so siyempre, ang focus natin is Forex. So if you want to take a screenshot of this, so these are the most common investment options. Siguro i-highlight ko na lang would be with, let's say for example, stock market would be, pagsama-samayan natin itong tatlo, as I call them hybrid. Itong mutual funds, real estate, bonds, government bonds, private bonds, hedge funds, wala pa sa Pilipinas. Private equity is, private investment into new companies. ETF, exchange-traded funds, it's just like mutual funds. Ang pinakaiba lang niya is may dividend, and mostly ETF would be buying and selling indices or index instead of individual stocks. So itong mga to, majority ay nasa passive investment options. So if you're looking for something passive, you need to go to your bank and ask them if they have an opening with the bonds. Actually, meron pa, hindi ko na isama dito. Alam niyo, sino, familiar na ba kayo sa MP2? Yung sa pag-ibig, sa new thing. Pag-ibig MP2. Pag-ibig MP2. Familiar ba kayo dito? So, ito, maganda to ha. May recommend ko to kasi very, very passive. I think it's about, if I'm not mistaken, more than 6% per annum yung returns niya. Tapos, very, very safe. Kasi, alam niyo naman ang ginagawa ng pag-ibig, di ba? Nagpapa-loan sila and with the lower returns than the banks. And normally for housing yan, and majority of the time, nagbabayad naman yung mga kliyente. So, hindi naman nade-default yung mga accounts. And meron pa tayong bago, yung Maharlika Funds, if you're familiar with it. So, di ba, yung very, very controversial Maharlika Funds. So, I have not looked deep into it, pero I feel like it's sort of like in the US, there's what you call the 401k. Familiar ba kayo dito sa 401k? So, sa 401k, it's like a pension fund na pinaghahandaan mo pag nag-retire ka na, magiging pensionado ka kasi nag-invest ka dun sa 401k or meron kang automatic deduction. So, Maharlika Funds is sort of like that. Apart from your pag-ibig, normal pag-ibig contribution, apart from your normal SSS contribution, tapos meron pang TIN, yung Maharlika Funds, I think it's optional. I'm not sure, but I think it's optional na may madideduct sa certain amount sa sahod mo, mapupunta sa investment, and that will be something that you can use pag ikaw ay nag-retire na. Okay? So, pensionado ka na. Parang 401k nga sa US. So, that will be invested mostly into financial markets, mostly stock market in the Philippines, maybe some bonds, but you know what I mean, right? So, you guys have to look into it if you're really interested in a lot more investments. This is an option. Hindi po ba okay ang hedge funds? Okay ang hedge fund, kaya lang di po siya available sa Pilipinas. So, hedge fund is just like mutual funds. Ang pinakaiba lang niya is, ang hedge fund kasi hindi naman yan ino-offer kung kani-kanino lang eh. Hedge fund is offered only for high net worth individuals. Yung mga willing magpatalo ng malaking amount. Kasi mas risky, probably 10 times more risky ang hedge fund kaysa sa mutual funds. So let's say if mutual funds, ang goal ng mga trading company would only invest in the stock market or maybe bonds, hedge funds will be investing in Forex or maybe right now meron ng crypto, di ba? So mas medyo risky yung option niya pero mas malaki yung returns. But anyway, ang focus natin is the Forex market. So let's just a little bit of comparison for you guys para lang maintindihan nyo ano ba yung main difference ng mga bagay-bagay? Ano ba yung main okay, so bakit ako magbo-bonds? Bakit ako mag-real estate? Bakit ako mag-stock investment? Bakit ako mag-forex? So ito po yung kanilang sort of a comparison in terms of the yearly returns and the risk involved to it. So palagay nyo, ano yung na-observe nyo na common ground, or let's just say what's the common denominator of the returns versus the risk? Palagay nyo. In your own words, ano yung comparison or how do you summarize the main rules between the returns and the risk? Okay, very good. Ara Shane Vergara, the higher the returns, the higher the risk. High profit equals high risk, and that is true. And this is, guys, this is a universal law in investment. The higher returns you would want to make, the higher risk you should take. Simple. Diba? In anything that we do in life, actually, not only in investments, if you want to be a doctor, right, you would take the risk of studying for 8 years at least in postgraduate, or well, actually 4 years postgraduate, 4 years in college. So you would have at least 8 years in skills developing para lang maging general practitioner ka. And that risk is you're spending so much time, or you spend so much time studying, and the risk is maybe, just maybe, you won't be able to find a job, or maybe you won't graduate, or maybe something will come up. Diba? You want to be an engineer, meron ka pang another 2 years after mo graduate ng college. So, in everything that you do, you are actually taking a risk. And obviously, the people who take the more risk are the same people who take or reap the more benefits. Simple. There's nothing wrong with being very, very conservative. There's nothing wrong with being very, taking only very small risk. you have to understand, if you want something out of the ordinary, you should take risks that are also out of the ordinary. And that is what Forex trading can offer you guys. That is what Forex trading can offer all of us. Okay? It's high risk, yes. I'm not gonna lie. Very high yung risk nito kasi, well, the risk always comes from not knowing, number one. So the risk always come from not knowing. And most importantly, improper risk management. So maybe to some of you, you're probably hearing the term risk management for the first time. Maybe to some of you, you've already heard of this. All companies are doing proper risk management. So if you're not able to properly manage the risk that you're taking on every trade that you make, specifically in trading, then you are on the verge of losing your money. Actually, itong 60% na yan, it's a conservative one. It's just 5% in the month. How much more if you're making 10%? Then that's 120%. How much more if you're taking making 15%? Then even more than that. No pain, no gain. Greater risk, greater reward. Correct. 100%. I agree with that. So if you wanna compartmentalize or if you wanna gusto mong i-segregate yung or gusto mong paano ba yung term? Gusto mong differentiate yung differences ng iba-ibang investment options, then this is why we have different investment options. Okay? Anyway, next. So, sabi ko nga kanina, there are 3 main ingredients for Forex trading. 1 would be the technical analysis, and 2 would be the fundamental analysis, and 3 would be the risk management. And all of these are important. Okay? I'm not saying that you have to master all of it. Most importantly, you have to master risk management. Okay? Then you can just be good in in technical analysis and fundamental analysis. Kasi hindi mo naman mamamaster lahat yan eh. Basta importante may isa kang mamaster dyan, you're good. But most importantly, the risk management is probably the most important one. Okay, so Forex history, just very, very quick rundown lang tayo dito. So it wasn't always like this, guys. It wasn't always like, Forex and the currencies are fluctuating and, you know what, actually affected ako dito. Kasi alam nyo ba ang dollar kasi bababa ang value niya recently because dollar is, sorry. What ba USD JPY? Tinignan ko. USD PHP. So medyo nadidevalue ng kaunti yung dollar in the past couple of days. Well, mostly because of the talks of inflation and it's a very, very technical thing if we discuss it. Pero let's just say that investors are no longer buying US dollar because they may not be improving or increasing their interest rates anymore dahil medyo na-reach na nila yung target nila on the inflation rate. So for the past 1 month, the US dollar to Philippine pesos dropped from like 55, actually di pa nga 1 month to like 16 days lang, from 55.65 noong July 10, right now it's at 54.61. So like 1 peso yung difference. And if you are someone who's earning dollar, affected ka dito. Ako, kasi yung trading account ko is mostly naka-dollar rate. Hindi ka naman kasi pwede mag-trading account na peso rate. Affected ako dito kasi when I withdraw, nababawasan ako ng 1 peso per exchange rate. So pag nag-withdraw ako ng $1,000, nabawasan agad ako ng 1,000 pesos. Pag nag-withdraw ako ng $10,000, nabawasan agad ako ng 10,000 pesos. So the reason why I'm saying this is it's not always like this. It wasn't always like this. The currencies were relatively fixed back in the days. So just to show you an example, sometime ago today, or sometime ago this year, in April, ang highest reach ng dollar is like 56.31. So it was almost like a 2 peso difference between dollar to peso rate. And it wasn't always like this, guys. Baka isipin nyo, for the longest, obviously, lumaki tayo na nagpa-fluctuate na yung exchange rate. Pero back in the days, there's what we call the golden standards or gold standards. So gold standards would mean that all countries would only be able to print. Pag sinabing print, kunyari, Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, pag nag-print sila ng Philippine peso, back in the days, countries would only be able to print certain amount of their own currency relative to the gold that they're holding. Ibig sabihin, kung wala silang enough gold, okay, if Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas would print 1 billion peso worth of pesos, they have to have also 1 billion peso worth of gold in their reserve para makapag-print sila ng 1 billion peso worth of peso. If that makes sense. So this was the general golden standard back in the days. But then, nabago siya noong 1950s, 1940s actually, I think it was 1942, kung saan nagkaroon ng Bretton Woods Agreement. So yung Bretton Woods Agreement is an agreement where all the value of all currencies around the globe that are participating in the agreement would be fixed relative to the value of US dollar to gold. So instead of BRICS are doing it. Exactly, Eleanor. Si Eleanor, do you have economics background? So right now we have the BRICS, diba? So the BRICS is Brazil, ano ba yung R? So I is India, N is C is China, and then S is Saudi Arabia. Ano ba yung R? Ano ba yung R? Nakalimutan ko. Russia. Sorry, Russia. Okay. So Russia, all of these countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and Saudi Arabia, they are currently trying to do something like what Bretton Woods Agreement did, kung saan yung lahat ng currency nila ay nakaback by only one currency. Okay, yeah, South Africa, I think they're joining as well. I'm not sure if they already implemented it, pero maybe yes. So ano ang pinaka-main catalyst nila? So dati, gold, di ba? Ngayon, anong catalyst nila? Oil. Bakit? Kasi Russia is the one controlling OPEC. And Saudi Arabia is the not number one, but they have a lot of deposits of oil in Saudi Arabia. So what BRICS is doing right now is something like this. Tapos yung main dollar, yung main currency nila hindi dollar, kundi Chinese yuan, CHY. Tapos yung kanilang nakapeg yung value ng Chinese yuan sa oil. Okay? So this is what they're doing right now. So this has been the system in the past. This has been a system for like 30 years, more than 30 years, post World War II. So they were doing that before, and sabi nga nila, history repeats itself. Maybe the opposition countries are trying to do the same thing, replicate the same thing that the Western countries did in 1942. Anyway, to cut the story short, anong ibig sabihin nito? Anong effect nito sa mga currency natin, mga kapatid? Ang effect po nito is currency will be fixed. Ulitin ko, currency will be fixed. So BRICS, if BRICS comes alive at natuloy yung pinaplanong nila. Sige. Alam mo, ayoko magtagal sa mga ganitong topic kasi nabobore yung iba. Pero since nabanggit nyo, sige. So if BRICS will come into fruition, and then nagkaroon ng Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. South Africa pala yung S, hindi pala Saudi Arabia. Sorry. But I think Saudi Arabia is also participating in here. But anyway, so if BRICS come into fruition, then ang mangyayari dyan is lahat ng currency, all of these countries will be accepting Chinese yuan as their reserve. So ibig sabihin, lahat ng mga bansa bibili ng Chinese yuan. I'm not entirely sure if they will fix all their exchange rate of their currencies to Chinese yuan, pero that's the next possible step. Pero majorly, these countries would be in a way, would be buying Chinese yuan instead of US dollar. So, ibig sabihin po, hindi nagpa-fluctuate, let's say, yung value ng Russian rubles. So, let's say Russian rubles is the money ng Russia, and Chinese yuan or maybe South African rand. Ano ba yung South African rand? I think it's, okay, whatever it is. So, South African rand, SAR, parang Saudi Riyal. So, South African rand. Ibig sabihin, ang value niya will be fixed. Hindi kagaya ngayon, nagpa-fluctuate ang value, di ba? Up and down, depending on which currency is more stronger or which currency is being bought more by the participants. So, this way, magiging fixed. So, that was, ladies and gentlemen, ganun ang storya dati. Okay? Before the Bretton Woods, there was Golden Standard, and during the Bretton Woods, there was Bretton Woods Agreement. So, bakit ko sinasabi ito? Ano po ang relevance ito sa topic natin about Forex trading? This agreement was abandoned in 1972. Okay? 1971. Okay? So, 1971, when the Bretton Woods Agreement was abandoned, ibig sabihin, hindi nila sinunod yung idea ng fixed exchange rate. All currencies started to float. Ano pong ibig sabihin ng float? Highlight ko Yun ito float. Ang ibig sabihin ng float, and we're doing it until now, is you are letting the market, the supply and demand dictate your value. Okay? Hindi ka fix, nakadepende sa dami ng demand mo, sa lakas ng demand mo, yung magiging value ng asset mo. So since 1970s hanggang ngayon, that's majorly the reason why currencies are fluctuating. Maybe we think that it's the normal thing, but it wasn't the normal thing. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this is because the reason why we have currencies that are fluctuating right now is because of this. And the reason why Forex came alive is because of the abandonment of gold standard and the abandonment of Bretton Woods Agreement in 1970s. Now, bakit nagkaroon ng Forex trading? So, bigay ko sa inyo yung timeline So, from 1970s to around 1990s, mostly mga certain institutional fund management systems adopted with the way of how Forex trading can actually work. No mga time na yan, walang mga like you and me right now, we can go to the chart, we can buy and sell. Dati walang ganyan Yung mga mga bangko lang, mga financial institutions, mga they were the only ones who can actually operate in the financial markets. But to cut the whole story short, now in 2023, actually 1990s hanggang 2000s, nagkaroon na ng internet, so mas naging accessible na ang trading and ang quotes ng mga currencies to other participants around the globe, not only institutional participants, but even individual or retail participants like you and me. To cut the whole story short, by 2004, nasa $1.9 trillion daily turnover na ng Forex. As of today, nasa $6 to $7 trillion na araw-araw ang market ng Forex. Imagine 6 to 7 trillion dollars every day ang umiikot na pera sa mga pera. Of course, it just makes sense. If there is a market for fish, if there is a market for vegetable, there is certainly a market for money. Diba? There's a market for currency. And that's what everybody is doing. Now, the question is this: why do people participate in the Forex market? Or why do institutions participate in the Forex market? There are two reasons why. Okay? First of all, Forex is a decentralized market where buying and selling of currencies occur. So it's not like a physical location. I know in the beginning, kung nagsisimula ka palang intindihin itong mga bagay nito, it's going to be very hard for you to fathom what a decentralized market means. Pero it's more understandable right now because of cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency, for those of you who don't know, is also a decentralized market. Ano ba ibig sabihin pag sinabing decentralized market? Walang center of exchange. Hindi kagaya sa stock market, for example, sa Philippine Stock Exchange, meron tayong PSE kung saan yun yung pinaka nag-dictate ng presyo ng mga stocks. Pagka sinabing decentralized, it's international and there's no one physical location kung saan nanggagaling or nangyayari yung exchange rate or yung pagpresyo ng mga assets. Okay? So, walang location to. It's a system of, it's a network of supercomputers. So, if yung iba sa inyo, alam ko, ako kasi personally, I'm very much, vision ako. So kailangan ko makakita ng image bago ko maintindihan. So yung iba sa inyo baka ganon, kailangan nyo makakita ng image. So just an example, kailangan makakita ng illustration. For example, let's just say this is where all the buying and selling happens, and there are participants, right? So all these participants, let's say this is ano bang malalaking bangko like JP Morgan, 'di ba? Like Credit Suisse, yung Credit Suisse na lugi. Deutsche Bank, 'di ba? Deutsche, hindi ko alam yung spelling ng Deutsche. Deutsche Bank, okay? You have ano ba malalaking bangko sa US? Well, JP and Morgan, magkahuli na sila. Ano ba? Can you guys give me a name, a bank? Ano pa mga pinaka-common na malalaki ha? I'm talking about big banks. JP Morgan, ginamit ng ASG, fake Forex broker. ASJ is not a broker. They are a fake investment company. Hindi sila gumagamit ng JP Morgan. Fake yon. Hindi totoo yon. So anyway, so these are like different banks. Mamaya, papakita ko sa inyo yung division ng mga pinakamalalaking bangko kung sino yung mga nagpa-participate. But anyway, I'm gonna let you know later kung sino yung mga bangko na yun. But what I'm saying is, all of those are participating using a network of computers, network of supercomputers, at lahat ng yon ay pinapadaan nila through their network. So they mainly have their system kung saan ito yung, like I said, ito yung interbank, and all of them are buying and selling simultaneously. And that system decides, let's say this is Bank A, this is Bank A, so this is Bank B, this is Bank C, so on and so forth. So all of them are buying and selling different currencies every hour, every second of the day. And that dictates the price of those currencies like Euro, US dollar, GBP, JPY, Philippine peso, lahat ng mga yan, all is because of this decentralized system. So I don't want to bore you out with more details. We're just gonna go directly to the actual explanation. So Forex market, if you wanna take a screenshot of this. So the Forex market, and I wanna highlight this because this is something that we will talk about later, guys. So there are two types of participants, and sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, yung pinakita ko sa inyo yung sentiment analysis, di ba? Merong commercial participants at saka non-commercial. So pag sinabing two types of participants, mainly these are the two reasons why these certain institutions participate in the Forex market. So there is a commercial reason and there is a non-commercial reason. So highlight ko lang ha. So ano po yung mga commercial reasons? Why do commercial participants participate? So for the commercial side, hedge against international currency and interest rate risk. Okay, sige, lagi ko na lang dito ha. So the commercial participants are like global corporations. To cut the long story short, they will participate to protect their own business interests. Sama na natin yung central banks. So the commercial participants are the global corporations that participate in the interbank market, not because they want to make money, but because they want to protect their own interest. Anong ibig mong sabihin dyan, Coach? So hindi ko na i-expound to kasi alam ko hindi nyo naman gustong malaman, pero meron kasing mga international corporations that are actually highly affected by the exchange rate. Do you agree with me when I say, okay, everybody, naniniwala ba kayo na pag ang isang malaking korporasyon ay nag-ooperate sa ibang bansa, they are already taking a risk just because of the exchange rate differential on a daily basis? Yes or no? For example, isa kang malaking kumpanya like Coca-Cola or Facebook or Google, nag-ooperate ka ngayon sa Pilipinas. Sabi ko nga, 'di ba? Ako nga affected. Ako nga affected. I am just a trader. Affected ako sa exchange rate. Yung 2 pesos difference 1 month ago or 2 months ago, affected na ako. Magkano lang naman yung ina-encash ko? 'Di ba? Let's say hundreds of thousands or thousands of dollars. How much more itong mga corporations na milyon-milyon dolyar or even billions of dollars ang kanilang pinapadala? Anong sa palagay niyo yung ginagawa nila? Paano nila nalalabanan yung risk ng exchange rate differential? Palagay nyo. Sige nga, kung sino makakasagot nito, bibigyan ko ng prize. Palagay nyo, anong ginagawa ng mga global corporations like Coca-Cola, and there's thousands of them, na nag-ooperate sa Pilipinas? Huwag na tayo lumayo, sa Pilipinas na lang. Okay? So, there's a global corporation, let's say, wag tayo sa manufacturing, doon tayo sa medyo modern. So Facebook. Ang Facebook, mayroon silang operation sa Pilipinas. Tama? So ang Facebook, nagpapadala ng budget yan sa operation sila sa Pilipinas. Tama? Okay? So of course, Facebook is much more globalized than before and than other operations. But let's just say that Facebook would have to value or would have to allocate, let's just say, kunyari lang to, hindi ko alam yung kano yung budget nila of course, pero let's just say na $1 million ang binabudget nila sa Pilipinas. 1 million US dollar ang binabudget nila sa Pilipinas. And at the time na nag-decide sila na 1 million yung budget nila, ang exchange rate is like 55. So 1 million USD is equals to 55 million PHP. Okay? Not talking about the different yung spread, yung buying and selling price. I'm talking about in general. So 1 million US dollar is equal to 55 million peso. Palagay nyo, paano ginagawa kayo ng Facebook para malabanan nila yung risk na paano kung next week or next month or next year maging 45 na lang? So 1 million USD is only equivalent to 45 million pesos. Ano mangyayari? Hindi nila pwedeng ganun lang. Dinalugi sila ng 10 million sa operations nila sa Pilipinas. Paano mangyayari? Babawasan nila empleyado nila? Hindi. Kailangan nilang tapatan yung 55 million pa rin. So what they would do, instead of sending 1 million, they would now be sending probably 1.1 million para matapatan yung 45 million peso. Or 55 million peso rather. Nagigets nyo? So, imagine there's thousands of corporations like this. Anong ginagawa nila? Paano nila nilalabanan to? Does anyone have an idea? Sa cryptocurrency nila, dinadaan para walang tax. Well, it's not about the tax. Hindi naman to tungkol sa tax eh. It's just about the exchange rate. Okay, I know that this is something, and I'm gonna open my camera for this para intense. I know that this is something that none of us are very much very much aware of, and none of us are very much concerned about, because we're only talking about our maybe we're even making thousands of dollars or maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. We don't value the exchange rate too much kasi maliit lang naman yung diferensya, di ba? But if we talk about millions of dollars or billions of dollars, ang laki ng ipinagkaiba niyan. So paano ginagawa nitong mga corporations na to? What do they do? How do they survive this sort of inconsistencies? Nag-abang ng demand, tumaas ang value? Hindi pwede. Ano ibig sabihin? Pag ako si Facebook, aantayin ko muna tumaas yung value ng peso or ng dollar bago ako magpadala ng pera sa Pilipinas. Paano yung operation ko sa Pilipinas? Sino mag-aabono nun? They have another source of income. And by the way, guys, this is something that will blow your mind, and probably pwede niyo yung gamitin in the future for mga random Kuya Kim trivias. Okay, I will answer this. That is why we have commercial participants. That's exactly what they do. They are participating. So ang ginagawa nito is ganito. Sometimes they have an external trading or investment or trading company that they deal with, sometimes they don't. Actually, ito yung reason kung bakit merong options trading to begin with or merong futures trading. Ginagawa nila is they go through a kontrata that, okay, let's say Limitless PH. Kunyari ako, kakontrata ako ni Facebook. Sabi sa akin ni Facebook, hey, Limitless PH, bibilihin ko sa iyo yung dollar sa halagang 55 pesos for the next 6 months. Ibig sabihin, naka-fix yung exchange rate ng dollar for the next 6 months to 55 pesos. Sabihin ni Limitless PH, o sige, we have a deal. For the next 6 months, I will give you the same price. What does that mean? If the dollar goes up in value at naging 57, ang babayaran ko pa rin kay Facebook ay halagang 55. But if the dollar goes down to 52, then ako yung mag-aabono ng kulang para ma-meet pa rin ni Facebook yung 55 peso exchange rate. Does that make sense? This, ladies and gentlemen, is already trading. And this is why you have futures. This is why you have binary. Kasi ang contract mo is for the next 6 months. Or maybe next 3 months. Or maybe next 1 month. Depende kung ano yung magiging contract niya. Para walang 1-year contract. Normally, maximum 6 months lang. So, ibig sabihin, kung ako, magaling ako mag-identify ng future movement ng currency, lalaban ako si Facebook kung feeling ko, after 3 months, tataas ng 57 yung dollar. Kasi kikita ko eh. Pero kung feeling ko in the next 6 months, hindi tataas ng 57 yung dollar, hindi ko lalabanan si Facebook kasi automatic lugi ka agad ako sa exchange rate pa lang. Does that make sense, guys? Now, Facebook is now participating in commercial. Wala siyang pakialam kung tumaas or bumaba. Hindi siya kikita ron. Ako yung kikita ron. Tumaas yung dollar, kumita ako. Bumaba yung dollar, nalugi ako. But Facebook doesn't care. What they want is a fixed exchange rate for the next 6 months para ma-protect nila yung investment or yung kanilang operation sa ibang bansa. That is why malaki ang participation ng commercial. And the reason why I'm explaining this, ladies and gentlemen, is maling-mali yung pag-aakala ng mga tao. Akala nila lahat na nagpa-participate sa Forex puro gusto lang kumita ng pera. Puro nag-i-speculate, which goes to my second point, speculate on geopolitical events to diversify portfolios or to make money. Hindi lang po yun ang reason, mga kapatid. Ang reason, dalawa. In fact, 35 to 40% ng interbank is because of the commercial reasons. And why am I saying this? Because you have to understand ano yung reason kung bakit nagbebenta or bumibili ng certain currencies yung mga malalaking institutions. Hindi pwedeng alam mo lang yung support and resistance. Dapat naintindihan mo bakit nila ginagawa to for the next couple of months or for the next couple of days. Right? So there are different reasons. Which brings me to my second point. What about the non-commercial reasons? And this is majority of the participant. Ano naman yung mga non-commercial reasons? Ito naman po, yung mga bangko, yung mga financial institutions, that speculate on the fluctuation to make profit. So these are the financial institutions, the banks, the hedge funds that participate in the Forex market because they speculate if we're gonna make money or not. So, kalimutan nyo na muna ulit tong commercial reason. Focus tayo dito sa non-commercial. Anong ibig ko sabihin? Para dun sa mga beginners, let's go to our MT4. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you call the MT4 or the MetaTrader 4. Okay, sulat ko. Meta. Dalawa na yan. Actually, merong MetaTrader 4, merong MetaTrader 5. And this is the platform that we use to buy and sell different currencies. Okay? So, pagmasdan nyo mabuti, ito yung naging trade namin doon sa EuroJPY pala, by the way. So, ayan. Last week to eh. So, it went up. Na-hit yung take profit na sinabi ko. Ang idea ko is gonna be like this. Exactly what happened. Sa GBP, JPY, hindi po siya nag-take profit pero nag-close na kami ng profits dito somewhere. Anyway, so this is what you call the MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. So, let's just try to do a little bit of trading, no? Magkaroon tayo ng konting trades dito para ma-identify natin yung mga areas and para ma-identify natin how speculation can work to your advantage in buying and selling. So what we'll do instead is we'll open a say for example, open muna tayo ng demo account. I'm not gonna trade on my live account right now kasi hindi naman ako nag-analyze pa. Maganda na yung trades namin kanina. So open lang muna tayo ng demo account. Kunyari si Eleanor. Okay, Eleanor O. Okay. Si Eleanor ay nag-deposit ng let's say 1,000 USD. Leverage 1 to 200. So si Eleanor ngayon ay willing to start trading. So punta tayo sa ibang punta tayo sa default kasi masyadong maraming yung nakikita nyo sa screen nyo. Okay. So, si Eleanor nag-open ng account and si Eleanor ngayon ay merong $1,000 sa account niya. Okay? So, explain ko lang na mabilis na. On the left-hand side of your screen, masyadong maraming indicators. Gawa lang tayo ng plain and simple. May trade ako dito kanina sa gold. Oh, nice. Doji, oh. Okay. So, hanap tayo plain and simple. Saktong-sakto pala yung sell ko kanina. Very good. Okay. Then, excite lang ako kasi nag-sell ako kanina bago tayo mag-start. I think it was somewhere 1973. Tapos, TP ko is 1967. So, yeah, obviously, 1964 na siya ngayon. So, nag-TP na. Okay. So, si Eleanor, nag-open ng kanyang trading account and Eleanor would like to start trading. Right? So, as you can see, first of all, I would like to point out on the left-hand side of the screen, that's what you call the market watch. Tawag dyan, market watch. So, nandyan lahat ng mga currency pairs, nandyan lahat ng mga, indices, cryptocurrency, maybe, specials like gold, index trading, kung gusto mo, pwede nandyan din. So, lahat ng mga pwede mong i-trade. Diba? But mostly, ang focus natin is Forex. So, let's just talk about foreign exchange. So, you can see here, different currencies and currency exchange rate versus each other. So there's a total of 27 major and minor currency pairs. And a currency pair is composed of a base currency and a quote currency. Okay, pakinig mabuti. Bibigyan ko ng example. Pag sinabi nating USD PHP, ang ibig sabihin po nun, ladies and gentlemen, is the base currency, which is US dollar, and the quote currency is the Philippine peso. So, ibig sabihin, for every one base currency is equivalent to X quote currency. So, ibig sabihin, pag sinabi natin na USD PHP is equals to 55, then ibig sabihin, for every one USD, it's equivalent to 55 PHP. Simple, di ba? So, base currency is the first currency that you will see in a pair, and quote currency is the second currency that you will see in a pair. So, yun yung over, di ba? Yun yung exchange rate na doon na pinapalit. Okay? So, sige. Sige, focus tayo dito. Saglit lang ha. Sinisilip ko kasi yung ano natin. Okay. This is probably one of the first times that I will do this, but I will open one of my live accounts. So I have 3 different live accounts, 'di ba? Itong pinakahuli, ito yung aking copy trading. Okay? Just wanna show you guys. I just feel na mas maganda yung may evidence kayo kaysa yung puro salita lang ako dito. So, sabi ko kanina, 'di ba? I sold Euro USD, XAU USD. So currently, medyo malaki pa yung negative. Pero guys, this account started with $700. Look at the balance of this account. It's currently $920. Now, if we go to the account history, let's go to account history. Today I'm down $20. Okay? Nagiging honest ako sa inyo, pinapakita ko sa inyo. But if we go to all history, look at the profit of this account. It's not even 1 month yet. $128 for of course, malaki makikita yung deposit dyan, pero binawas ko na yung iba, hinati-hati ko. So, $21,900 yung deposit ko, pero nagbawas ako ng $21,150. So, ibig sabihin, ang starting capital ko lang sa account na to is bihirang-bihira akong ginagawa to, pero this is one of my 3 accounts, and this is the major maliit lang yung laman nito kasi ito yung copy trading account ko. So hindi ko pwedeng lakihan yung laman niya dahil pag nilakihan ko yung laman niya, hindi magma-match dun sa mga copy traders. Kaya maliit lang, below 1,000 lang yung starting ito. So 21,942 minus 21,150. So ito lang yung starting capital ko, 792. As of the moment, wala pang 1 month, 2 weeks pa lang, nag-profit na tayo ng $128. So, I'm very keen on just trying to trade a lot of trades. But well, it's just me being able to trade. Now, this is $128 on this account. Imagine what this would be on my other accounts with maybe $100,000 account, maybe $20,000 account. So, syempre ito, relatively 16-17% to on a $700 account. What if I have a 16% off on a $100,000 account? So that would be $16,000 profit on 1 month. In 1 month, that's like 900, 800,000 pesos, diba? So I'm just giving you random ideas para lang alam daw. But anyway, so yung copy trading ko hindi po to available sa Sir Ramon, hindi siya available sa MetaQuotes, sa what do you call this? Meta Editor, because I'm not selling this. I am not selling my copy trading, guys. So, pag pinasok ko to sa Meta Editor or sa Meta Quotes or sa Meta Channel, hindi pwedeng walang bayad eh. Kailangan may bayad ka agad doon, $30 minimum a month. And I don't want to sell my copy trading, so hindi ko na siya nilagay doon. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you kasi baka sabi niyo, kisungaling ako eh. So, on the on the XAU USD, ito yung sell ko kaninang 3 bago tayo magsimula. Yan o. This is a sell. This is a sell. This is a sell. So maybe you're gonna ask me, paano ko na-identify yan? Paano ko nagawa yan? It's part of the skills that you will learn to become a trader. Manual ako. Hindi ako nag-automated. Meron akong automated pero maliit lang yung profit niya. But my manual trading is this. So, balik na tayo kay gold, di ba? Sige, sabi ko sa inyo kanina, nag-sell ako eh. So, pinapakita ko sa inyo, baka sabihin nyo, nagsisinungaling ako. So, some traders, some coaches, quote-unquote, some gurus, quote-unquote, they will never show you a live account. So, I'm showing you right now. And I'm showing you. Now, the only thing I can't tell you is kung paano ko nagawa to or paano ko naging decision to kasi it's gonna take a lot more explanation than that. But just know that I was able to sell 3 times those areas. And ito yung take profit ko. So, meron diyang, iba-iba ng rate yan eh. Merong 0.01, 0.02 yung dalawa. Medyo mababa lang yung interest, yung lot size ko or yung volume ko. Pero if you take a look at it right now, one of them is already in profit of $6. One of them is already in profit of $15 and one is $13 profit. So siguro close ko lang to. Tapos maglalagay lang ako ng stop loss sa break even para kahit anong mangyari, alam mo yan, profit na ako. Okay. So yan. Maybe siguro pwede tayo mag-close ng isang $14. Sige. Okay, that's good. So for the day, I think negative pa rin tayo for the day. So for today, we are negative 35 cents pa rin tayo. Pero like I said, I can easily close this and positive $15 na tayo, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just saying that showing you the live account para wala na kayong masilip pa. So far wala pa akong profit for today for this account. But you get what I mean, right? So lagay lang natin tong stop loss dito para no matter what happens, hindi ako matatalo. Alam niyo yung tinatawag nilang adjust your stop loss to break even? Ito yun, yung ganyan. So ibig sabihin, kung sakali nakasell tayo ngayon, biglang umangat yung gold, break even pa rin tayo. Hindi na tayo loss. Parang trailing stop siya, pero hindi siya talaga trailing stop. Kasi yung trailing stop, nag-a-adjust siya. Yung stop loss to break even, it's a fixed one, but your trailing stop is adjusting. So ang profit natin dito pag nag-hit siya is $20. But anyway, babalik tayo sa account niyan. So tayo nakafocus sa isang account ko. So I have 3 different accounts. I'm not gonna open the other ones. Baka isipin nyo, ba't maraming account dito? Ito yung mga estudyante ko na nagpa-trade sa akin dati. Anyway, so balik tayo sa demo account ni Eleanor. Ito, Eleanor O. So si Eleanor, Coach, can you show us how to compute position size? Okay, sige. I will do that right now. Now, there are different, it's not fixed, okay? It's not going to be fixed. Iba-iba siya, depende sa currency pair. Merong computation, merong calculation, may formula na ginagamit. But on average, majority of the currency pairs is like this. Probably most importantly, yung mga USD code currency, USD code currency pairs. Ibig sabihin, Euro USD, GBP USD, XAU USD, AUD USD, NCD USD. Basta lahat ng USD nakalista siya as pangalawang currency in the pair. Naka-fix siya halos. It's almost fixed. And what's the rate? What's the rate? Let's show you. So say let's trade ka ng 0.01 lot. That is equivalent to 10 cents per pip movement. Trade ka ng 0.1 lot. That's equivalent to $1 per pip movement. Nag-trade ka ng 1 lot. That's equivalent to $10 per pip. Now, like I said, there's a difference depending on the currency pair that you're trading. How do you choose which lot size po? So, close ko muna to ha. Pag nag-click ka ng new order, yan, volume. This one. Diyan mo binabago yung lot size mo. So the lowest is 0.01. The highest is 8. But you can even go more than that. You can go 100. You can go, but of course you're not gonna. The standard is 1 lot, diba? Anyway, sige, balik tayo kay Eleanor. So, lalayo na yung topic natin eh. So, ito, sabi ko nga kanina, how do you identify, right? How do you identify or how do you speculate based on the events? Ano yung pwede mangyari? Is the currency going up? Is the currency going down? How do you speculate and how do you make money from those speculations? Right? So say for example, if I'm looking at Euro USD, and this is naked trading and this is trading with what do you call this? Indicators. Okay, so may mga indicators na ginagamit, iba-iba yan, depende kung ano yung mas profitable sa'yo. But I just wanna focus on certain currencies that I wanna trade. Let's just say if I wanna focus on hanap lang tayo na pwedeng i-trade ha. Okay. So if I want to trade US dollar, Canadian dollar, and I want to go in, I want to go ahead and buy it. So ang speculation ko would be, okay, for the next couple of minutes, for the next couple of seconds, or for the next couple of hours, US dollar will go up in value against the Canadian dollar. So what will I do? Pag feeling ko tataas yung value ni US dollar, anong gagawin ko ngayon? Magbabuy ba ako or magsisell po ako? Anong gagawin ko? What will I do? Anyone? Obviously, I will go ahead and buy. Diba? So there's two different, I will buy kasi feeling ko tataas yung, ang speculation ko tataas yung value ng US dollar. US dollar, Canadian dollar to. So if US dollar will go up in value against Canadian dollar, then I will buy. Diba? So babaan natin last size, mga 0.2 lang. So I will buy, and then pwede tayo mag-set ng tinatawag na take profit level. Activate lang muna natin yung one-click trading and sige. So, this decision can make me make money or lose money. Ang tawag dito is speculation. Nag-speculate ako. Type ko na lang. Speculate kung aangat or bababa yung currency pair based on what? Based on technical analysis, or maybe based on fundamental analysis, or maybe both. Diba? Pwedeng nag-base ako, okay, ito support, resistance, ito yung indicator na ginamit ko, whatsoever. Basta, you should have a reason why you're buying or selling. And this is part of the strategy itself. Now, if you are right with your decision, then you are going to make money. But if you are wrong with your decision, then you are going to lose money. Simple as that. Now, the question is, how do I make my decision right? Hindi mo siya magiging 100% one right ka all the time, but you want to up your value. You want to increase your chances of winning or being right by using technical and fundamental analysis. So, doon sa mga hindi nakakaalam, technical analysis is basically all about numbers. It's all about what you see in your chart, patterns, indicators, whatsoever. It's all numbers, by the way. So mga hindi nakakaalam, lahat po ng mga pattern dito, charting actions, it's all numbers. Numbers po yan. It's just represented in a more simpler way. Now, fundamental analysis is a little bit different. It's based on the economic news. So it's based on the idea of a country having a good economic performance versus a country having a bad economic performance. So like this. Actually, tayo sa... So from the website, guys, you can actually go to MarketWatch. Punta kayo sa MarketWatch. Makikita nyo dyan, meron tayong economic calendar from the website of Limitless PH. So nandito yung mga recent na events, yung mga mangyayaring news na makaka-apekto sa buyers and sellers ng currency na yan. Okay? But meron namang mas direct to the point na website like Forex Factory. I can give you guys the link to this. Ito yung pinaka-simpler version. So ito. So anong ginagawa nito? Naka-note, naka-mark sa calendar kung kailan lalabas yung mga news so that you can identify kung ano yung magiging trade mo nung araw na yun based on what's gonna come out in the news. Anyway, medyo hardcore topic na yan. Pero sa ngayon, why did I buy to begin with? Actual versus forecast, correct. So why did I buy? Well, I am not promoting this, but I have a gut feeling as a trader because I've been trading for quite some time. So sometimes I just see the chart, I know where it's gonna go. But I'm not promoting this because not everybody would have a gut feeling, of course. You have to have years of experience before you develop this. But I just bought because I think technically the price can still go up a little bit. and hit my take profit, at least for the next 1 hour or so. Now, hanap pa tayo ng iba pang pwede nating i-trade. So let's say if we go on gold. Anyway, nakasell na naman ako dito, so isa-sell na natin to. So ang bias ko ngayon is pro USD ako, kasi nga binabay ko yung US dollar, Canadian dollar, at sinesell ko yung XAU USD. Ibig sabihin, ang idea ko is that gold is strong for the next couple of seconds or the next couple of minutes, right? Let's say if we want to go to Euro USD, magkakaroon naman ako ng let's just say, sige, ayoko na mag-contradict ng idea ko. Let's just sell this kasi nga pro US dollar ako. So maglagay lang tayo ng target na couple of pips lang, somewhere here. Okay, so right now, as you can see, on the first trade that I made, I'm currently positive 45 cents, nag-negative na siya. On the second trade, the gold is negative $15, negative $1 on the Euro USD. And as you can see, it's changing. It's not fixed, diba? Because if I am on the buy side and the market, I mean, this is elementary, anyone could understand this. Pero if I sold, like what I did just now, and then the market keeps going up, then that transaction is losing money. But it's not necessarily going to be deducted from your balance immediately. Unless mahit niya yung stop loss mo, or unless i-close mo siya manually, it's not going to be deducted from your balance. Madideduct lang sa balance mo pag close mo manually, or nahit nga yung stop loss mo. So your balance is still $1,000, but your equity is less than $1,000 because you have floating, correct? You have floating losses. Okay? So far, tatlong trades lang muna. Like I said, I am pro with my decisions today on a break yung temporary support dito. But I'm still gonna go ahead and buy this because there's a certain level of rejection in this area. I'm gonna add another buy for the Euro, USD dollar, Canadian dollar. So again, I can be wrong. I'm not saying I'm always right. I can be wrong, but we'll see later on kung ano mangyari. Okay? Now, kanina $50 yung negative mo, and negative $20 na lang. So, it really depends, no? Kasi sinasabi ng iba, how long would I have to wait bago ko i-close yung trade? It really depends on the type of strategy that you're doing. But if you are scalping, ibig sabihin you're in and out within minutes, pwede mo na i-close eh. Pag nag-profit ka na ng $4, close mo na. Profit ka ng $5, close mo na. But in my case, I'm not gonna do this today because I'm trying to demo how this thing works. Anyway, the point is, ang pinupunto ko po kasi mga kapatid, Coach, anong indicator gamit mo? Marami akong indicator na ginagamit. Well, di marami. Konti lang pala. 3 lang. Pero ang main kong indicator would be the TDI. Traders Dynamic Index. It's a specially designed indicator. Ganda daw yan, TDI. Meron ako, Coach, kaso di ko alam how to use it properly. Yeah, TDI is one of the indicators that is specially designed for Forex. Yung iba kasi mga indicator like RSI, stochastic, puro mga pang stock market yan eh. TDI is designed for Forex. Kaya maganda siya. Anyway guys, move forward tayo. Babalikan natin ito mamaya. So remember, I am still, yung setting, meron akong setting kasi na certain setting na pang ano lang talaga, pwede mong i-download sa website namin, Limitless PH, under Trading Tools. But I'll explain that later on. So just tandaan nyo lang na 1,000 pa rin yung balance natin. We're currently negative $26, $22. We'll go back to this later on and see if we make some profits. Okay? Medyo nagpa-profit na yung ibang trades natin, yung iba negative pa rin. Again, we'll go back to this para madire-diretso natin. Okay. Now, so this is what the interbank market looks like. Okay? So the interbank is composed of different market participants that are actually participating in the market to buy and sell different currencies. So, just to give you an idea guys, kasi sa stock market kasi at saka sa cryptocurrency, merong tinatawag na popularity contest. Kung ano yung sikat na stocks, kung ano yung sikat na cryptocurrency, yun yung, sige, umaangat. Diba? For example, nung kasikatan ng cryptocurrency, nagtutweet si Elon Musk about certain Dogecoin or, Shiba Inu, and then biglang aangat yung value ng currency or nung cryptocurrency na yun. Sa Forex po, there's no such thing like that. Okay? There's no such thing as,
popularity contest because there's only about 3% maximum. Pag samasamahin mo lahat ng retail traders sa buong mundo, ang kontrolado lang po ng retail side is 3%. 97% of the market is decided by these major financial institutions. To cut the whole story short of my point when explaining this is that you cannot trade by your own accord, or let's just say kung ano man yung sasabihin ng mga kapwa mong retail traders. You have to trade according to what the what the institutional traders will do. And those institutional traders will trade and they will make the money move. Hindi to kagaya ng stocks na pag sinabing, oh, ang dami bibili ngayon ng AMC, bumili tayo ng AMC. Or ang dami bibili ng Meralco, bili tayo ng Meralco. No. It's still decided by these major financial institutions. And if you want to ask me, ano ba yung mga major financial institutions na may major control sa Forex market? Ito po sila. You have Deutsche Bank, UBS, Barclays Capital, Citibank, RBS, JP Morgan, HSBC, Credit Suisse, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, so on and so forth. Ito po yung mga pinakamalalaking major financial institutions that control the outcome of where the currencies will go to. So if you want to, alam mo yung sinasabi nila, trade like a bank or trade with the bank. So I'm gonna be honest with you when saying there's no absolute way to trade with the bank. Hindi mo naman malalaman kung ano yung decision making nila. But there are signs, there are strategies that will help you identify kung nasaan ang smart money. And that's majorly kasama sa ating courses, like yung advanced courses natin. So, moving forward, the broker, so ito yung pinakaiba ng platform at saka ng broker. So, the broker, they are the firms that provide access to currency traders to be able to trade or buy and sell different currencies. So, ang ating pong partner broker is ACY Securities, regulated by VSFC, Vanuatu, and of course, ASIC, or Australian regulation. Napakahigpit yan. So, our broker is originated, or it did originate in Australia. Until now, we have a big office in Sydney, and we have also another office in Melbourne. And yeah. So they're the ones providing access to currency traders to be able to buy and sell. ACY Securities, you can Google them yourselves. Meron po tayong malaking building named under ACY sa Sydney, Australia. So IPO, new Melbourne office. And these are the different types of accounts. So guys, you will probably ask me about this later on. So siguro, i-screenshot nyo na sa ngayon pa lang. So ito yung iba-ibang klase ng accounts at saka yung mga minimum deposit for each accounts in ACY Securities. So we have a standard account. The minimum deposit is $50. We have a Pro Zero account, which is $200. And we have a Bespoke account for a $10,000 minimum deposit. So, advantages of Forex trading, greater leverage, wala kang overhead cost. You're not gonna have to pay anyone to do trading for you. Ang kailangan mo lang, expenses mo lang would be the internet connection most probably, at saka kuryente. And you can do it anywhere you want as long as you have internet connection. So, it's 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, you might be asking, actually, isa sa mga tanong nyo kanina, ano po ba yung mga oras na maganda mag-trade? So, in the Philippine market, in the Philippine time, ang pinakamagandang time to trade is between 3 p.m., which is like the London session. You have the 8 p.m., which is the New York session. So, these are the session timings in Forex. And this is local time. So, this is during non-DST or non-daylight saving time. So if DST ka, ibig sabihin pag nagbago yung oras during Burr months, mag +1 ka lang, +1 hour if DST. So again, 3 p.m. London session. Yes, maganda pag nag-overlap ang open ng London session at saka open ng New York session. So London is like 3 p.m. to 11. And New York is like 8 p.m. to like 4 a.m. So pag nag-overlap, na bukas or open ang market ng London at saka ng New York between 7 or between mostly 8 p.m. up to 11 p.m., yan yung pinakamagandang time para mag-trade. Now, you will ask me, Coach, sabi mo kanina, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, pwede mag-trade. Eh bakit mo ko binibigyan ng oras ngayon? Di ba? The answer is because those banks that I just mentioned to you guys earlier, itong pinakamalalaking banko na to, they are either operating in New York or in the UK. So of course, susundan natin yung oras kung kailan sila nagbabuy and sell ng currencies. Okay? So, less time needed. 3 hours per trading day is more than enough to trade. Hindi mo kailangan ng 10 hours mag-trade. 2 hours, maybe even 1 hour, pwede ka na mag-profit. In fact, like yung trading decisions na ginawa natin kanina, in that short amount of time, you can already make profits. Diba? So, you don't really have to wait for so long para magkaroon ka ng profits. It really depends on the strategy that you're doing. But majority of the time, you can make profits in a short amount of time. So far, negative pa rin yung trades natin. Babalikan natin mamaya kung kailan tayo mag-profit. So, you can do it anywhere you want as long as you have internet connection. But of course, there's something required for you to be able to trade properly. To succeed, you have to be willing to learn intensively to master this professional skill. Guys, Forex trading or trading in general, trading financial markets is a professional skill. Pag sinabing professional skill, you have to spend a little bit of time at least to master that or to learn that professional skill. So kailangan mo mag-allocate ng certain time. And that's when or that's where Limitless PH can help you if you are really serious and decisive na gusto mong aralin tong Forex trading. Hindi naman to para sa lahat, to be honest with you guys. Hindi naman to para sa lahat. So there will only be a few people out of this class tonight that will be serious about trading and that will make money in trading. So if you think that's you, then maybe Limitless PH can help you. So bago po ako dumating sa mga questions nyo, pwede ba ako na muna yung magtanong sa inyo? Are you guys ready for the quiz? Yes or no? Are you guys ready for the quiz? So, okay, so we'll have a short quiz for 10 minutes. Ito pong quiz natin ay lahat naman ng mga na-discuss natin today, mostly. And there's only gonna be one winner. And the winner of this quiz will be given GCash. So, kung sino yung pinakaunang makaka-perfect score, and I just want to reiterate this, guys, ha. Pagka nag-participate na kayo dati, alam namin yan kung nakapagsagot na kayo dati at alam niyo na yung mga sagot sa mga questions na to. So, you are automatically disqualified. But if it's your first time attending, then of course, you are qualified for the exam. So, ito mga question ko ay puro naman mga napag-usapan na natin kanina. Puro mga na-discuss na natin. So like I said, the winner of the quiz, the number one or the first participant who would be able to get the perfect score, okay? Siya ang mananalo ng 1,000 peso GCash from Limitless PH Trading Academy. But for everybody else, kahit hindi kayo maka-perfect score, let's say nag-participate lang kayo, hindi kayo naka-perfect, alam mo yun, nagkamali ka ng isa or what, o hindi ka na una, you will still get a consolation prize of an ebook. And this ebook is multiple pages of comprehensive Beginner's Guide to Forex Trading coming from ACY Securities. So binabayaran to, we will give it to you for free. Okay? Mag-participate lang kayo. You just have to answer. Kahit di mo alam yung sagot, participate ka lang. But the first one who will get the perfect score will get 1,000 pesos from us. Ready na ba kayo? Are you guys ready for the quiz? Then after this, tsaka tayo mag-Q&A, ha? After natin dito, tsaka tayo mag-Q&A. Ready? Yes or no? Okay, so this is a time quiz. Ibig sabihin, 10 minutes lang. So whether you're finished or not, after 10 minutes, we will close the exam. And paano natin malalaman kung tapos na yung time limit? So I will be playing a couple of videos. Pag natapos na yung mga videos na ipi-play ko, that means na tapos na yung ating exam. Okay ba yan? So I will be pulling up the questions right now through the same way that we did earlier. Lumalabas yung mga questionnaire sa screen nyo. That's all you have to do is to click which one is your answer. I-check nyo lang yung box kung saan yung nag-a-apply sa inyo. Okay? Can you guys see the questionnaire? Can you guys see the questions right now? Yes or no? You can see the questions, diba? Nakita niyo yung questions, diba? Okay. So, answer that. You have 10 minutes. I will be playing a few videos. Pag natapos na yung mga videos na to, that means na tapos na ang ating time limit. Okay? So, I will be back with you guys in 10 minutes. Good luck. Galingan nyo.
Hi everyone, I'm Carl Anthony Las Marias. I've been trading since 2016, and at first I was trading only the Philippine stock market, but it is only in somewhere in 2020 that I realized that trading the Forex market is way better for a number of reasons. But if I could state only two, that's number one, liquidity. In the Forex market, you don't have to wait for like forever before your order gets triggered, unlike in the Philippine stock market. Sometimes, or most of the time rather, it's a game of chance. Number two, I've come to realize, and I've learned it the hard way, that the Philippine stock market can be easily manipulated. And with the Forex market, manipulation is, I think it's not impossible, but it's highly improbable because of its massive market capitalization. I think the Forex market by far has the highest market capitalization across all platforms. And what else? Yeah, I think it still boils down to the topic of liquidity. But anyway, I don't want to stir any controversy. That's just my opinion. And now let's go to my honest review on Limitless PH. I highly recommend that you undergo or you take the basic and advanced Forex courses that Coach T has put together. I think he's put a massive amount of energy and effort just to in putting it up all together. And I think it's the best training program out there where you can learn about Forex trading. Basically, you're gonna learn you're gonna understand how the Forex market works, interpret candlesticks, learn the technical and fundamental sides of trading, and even the risk management. Basically, it's gonna equip you to become a profitable Forex market trader. So yeah, what else can I say? It's Coach Tarek, dude. We're talking about a brilliant guy. He's a passionate trader. He's my mentor actually, and a very approachable guy. So yeah, that's it. And I guess everybody can agree with me. So that's all for me. Thanks. Bye.
Copy trading is a form of online trading where investors automatically copy the trades of the other experienced traders. Essentially, it allows novice investors to follow the trading strategies of professionals without having to do research or make the trades themselves. Here's how copy trading typically works. An investor chooses a professional trader whose strategies they want to follow and allocates a certain amount of funds to automatically copy their trades. Whenever the professional trader makes a trade, the same trade is automatically executed on the investor's account. The investor can monitor the trades and adjust their allocation or stop copying the trader at any time. One of the key benefits of copy trading is that it can provide inexperienced investors with access to professional trading strategies without having to invest significant amount of time and effort into researching and analyzing markets. It can also potentially lead to higher returns than traditional investment methods. However, it's important to keep in mind that copy trading just comes with risks. Just because a professional trader has had success in the past doesn't guarantee that they'll continue to perform well in the future. Investors also need to be cautious of blindly following a single trader and not diversifying their portfolio. In addition, copy trading platforms may charge fees, and investors should carefully consider this cost before deciding to use the service. Overall, copy trading can be a useful tool for investors who want to gain exposure to financial markets but don't have the time or knowledge to trade themselves. However, investors should do their due diligence and carefully research the professional traders they choose to follow to minimize risks and maximize potential returns.
Hello po, Flor Dilisa Ropa, engineer by profession and government employee for 20 years. Nakita ko po ang Forex trading sa social media like Facebook ads and naging interested po ako on how to invest. Nag-attend din po ako sa iba't ibang seminars or webinars but naging interested po ako dito sa Limitless PH. Nag-enroll po ako sa kanilang Forex course training program at natuto po akong mag-trade using signals and strategies po ni Coach Tariq. And with his proper guidance, I also learned to trade and when not to trade. As a newbie po, I'm very thankful sa mga small gains ko and how to be a wise trader. I'm very thankful po sa Limitless PH at saka kay Coach Tariq for his dedication and continuous support po, and more power po sa inyo Limitless PH at sa inyong team, at I'm very happy to be part of this community. Maraming salamat.
Isa pa sa napansin ko, JM, na nakapasok ka rin doon sa top 10 traders ng Trading Cup ng ACY Securities. In fact, nag-top 4 ka. Ano ba yung sikreto mo?
Nagsimula tayo sa ACY June or July. Hindi pa ako masyadong nagtre-trade noon, hindi ako nagpo-focus ng trade kasi may business rin akong hinahawakan. So, ang naging trade ko noon, parang itong October na buwan talaga. Ang ginagawa ko ng coach sa pagte-trade, araw-araw ako nag-chart pero hindi ako araw-araw nagte-trade. Yan yung natutunan ko sa Limitless na kung kailan ka papasok ng trade. Nag-start ako sa charting. So, unang chart ko, nagsisimula ako sa monthly time frame, bababa ako ng weekly, ng daily, ng H4. Yung pinakang trade ko lang sa H1, confirmation lang kung kailangan na bang umentry o hindi pa, o kung kailan ako papasok dun sa trade natin.
Sit, profit, at saka withdrawals. Pinakamasarap na part na nasa bahay ka, na nasusuportahan mo, nasusundo mo, nahahatid mo yung mga anak mo. Nakikita ko yung mga chat mo eh. At ano yung maipapayo mo naman doon sa mga nagpaplano pa lang sumubok mag-trade?
Nung nag-start ako Limitless Batch 30 last year, September or October. Imagine, 1 year, 2022. Ngayon pa lang ako halos nag-start mag-trade. Ngayon pa lang ako halos 1 year nag-aral, nag-try, pero patuloy-tuloy pa rin nag-aaral. So, huwag silang matakot na sumubok, na mag-try, tulong. sa family natin. Hindi naman full-time, at least side hustle na ang laking bagay.
I noticed that, within 3 days, so nag-start ka with $200, tama ba?
Opo.
So nag-start ka with $200, tapos meron ka pang nakuha na $50 trading bonus with ACY Securities. Tapos yun nga, na-observe ko that within 3 trading days, so 14, 15, and then 17, kasi dumaan yung weekend. So Thursday, Friday, Monday kahapon, biglang na-triple yung account mo. From $200, naging $743.54. So can you tell me more about this, Sir Ruben? Ano ba yung approach mo? Ano ba yung style mo? Paano mo na-achieve itong pag-triple ng account mo within 3 trading days?
Bale, ang ginagawa ko, sir, may kung na ako, 2 trades at a time lang, sir. 1 to 2 yung baka hindi ako nagtukan eh. Basta doon ganoon lang yung strategy ko. 2 trade lang maximum ang ginagawa ko.
Tapos 2 trades at a time?
Oo, sir. Bale, maximum lang 2 trades lang. Tapos yung may indicator ko, tapos sinanood din ako ng mga YouTube. Tapos yung mga tinuro nyo sa akin doon, yung 3 EMA lang, yung 20 EMA, saka 200. Tapos RSI, saka fractal. Yun lang ginagamit ko, sir. Kasi parang sa confirmation ko lang yung fractal. Bale, ang ginagawa ko, doon sa 5 minutes, tapos pinukan ko sa 1 hour time frame.
Hi everyone, I'm Carl Anthony Las Marias. I've been trading since 2016, and at first I was trading only the Philippine stock market, but it is only in somewhere in 2020 that I realized that trading the Forex market is way better for a number of reasons. But if I could state only 2, that's number 1, liquidity. In the Forex market, you don't have to wait for like forever before your order gets triggered, unlike in the Philippine stock market. Sometimes, or most of the time rather, it's a game of chance. Number 2, I've come to realize, and I've learned it the hard way, that the Philippine stock market can be easily manipulated. And with the Forex market, manipulation is, I think it's not impossible, but it's highly improbable because of its massive market capitalization. I think the Forex market by far has the highest market capitalization across all platforms. And what else? Yeah, I think it still boils down to the topic of liquidity. But anyway, I don't want to stir any controversy. That's just my opinion. And now let's go.
Okay, guys. More than 10 minutes na yan. 10 minutes in a couple of seconds. So hopefully, I've given you more than enough time para makapag-submit ng mga answers nyo. And meron tayong question dito. Which is far better, automated copy trading or manual trading? To be honest with you, Miss Lolita, even if you do automated copy trading, I would still recommend that you do manual copy trading because, the reason why we teach you is that, you can learn how to trade on your own. And speaking of which, pwede ba balikan ko lang yung trades natin kanina? So, remember earlier kanina, mga negative $20 tayo. So ngayon, positive $90 na yung trades natin. Pwede ko na siyang i-manually close. So like I can just click X here, and then X here, and then it's automatically added to my balance. If you guys can see, here, 1,010 na po yung balance natin. But we still have $70 profit. So what we're gonna do with that is, antay ba natin na mag-hit ng take profit or i-close na natin manually? Most of the time, you will wait for it to hit take profit. But in this case, I will just close it manually para lang makita nyo how it's gonna be added to the balance. So, in a short amount of time,
ladies and gentlemen, we made $77 in profit. $77.74. So yan, ilang minutes lang ba yung inabot nun? Siguro less than, can you say that that was just less than 1 hour? Maybe less than 1 hour, di ba? So 77.74 times 50, 54 na lang sa peso. So you made 4,000 pesos in less than 1 hour. That is what trading can do for you. Now, the thing is this. Of course, this was my decision, di ba? Sabihin nyo, siyempre, ikaw yung nag-decide yan eh. Ikaw yung nag-trade decision yan. And I do this every time. I prove to everyone that what I'm doing is absolutely 100%. Well, not 100%, but what I'm doing is, absolutely good in the way of how to analyze the market. So I have been trading for quite some time. So I have the luxury of understanding how these currencies work out. Probably pag nakakita kayo ng ibang trader, just because of this big bearish bar, they would be selling this pair, di ba? But me, I did not sell. I instead bought the currency pair. Well, meron akong initial bias about US dollar, and at the same time, I knew that this was gonna happen. So, am I correct 100% of the time? Hindi po. Para na akong sinungaling pag sinabi ko, well, sinungaling talaga pag sinabi ko sa inyong palagi akong tama. It's just that we were right today, maybe we were right many other times, but if you are right, then this is what it can do for you. Now, like I said, I have been trading for quite some time. So, do not compare your results with my results. Hindi mo pwedeng gawin yung ginawa ko na mabilisan lang, tinignan ko lang, nag-trade na ako. Hindi ganun ang trading ha. Trading takes a lot more time than that. So nag-quick scalping lang tayo kasi nga gusto ko ma-demo sa inyo kung paano mag-profit sa trading. Malinaw ba tayo doon? Pwede bang pangako nyo sa akin na pag nagsimula kayo mag-live trade, hindi nyo gagawin yung ginawa ko na mabilisang trade lang. You have to analyze the market a lot more time than that. Okay? Huwag nyo namang gayahin yung ginawa ko. Sinasabi nila, don't do this at home. So, gano'n na nga, yun nangyari. So, you may be asking, wala akong marinig, sabi ni Renante. Wala ba kayong marinig? Can you guys hear me? Marinig nyo ba ako? Yung iba, narinig nyo po ba ako? Okay. Baka problema siya sa mic, sa audio niya. Anyway, going back. So, we made this much in 1 hour. So how much more can we make in 2 hours or 3 hours? That's up to you to decide. So like I said, other traders would probably be selling because of this. It's sort of like a bearish order block, or it's sort of like a bearish engulfing, as other people call it, in the 1 hour time frame. So yung iba magsasell na dapat dyan. I bought. So ano yung nakita ko na hindi nakikita ng iba? Something that you will probably learn with me, or through me, if you go through the process of trading. Si Miss Lolita Zara, uma-attend yan palagi ng mga webinars ko. Hindi pa siya nag-trade as student of Limitless PH, but she has been attending our webinars, our free webinars for the past couple of times now. And you can prove na lahat ng trade na ginawa ko ay tama, di ba? Lahat ng live trading session na ginagawa ko, pro profit. And I'm not here trying to post, hindi ako nag-aayabang or what, no? I'm just saying na this is something that you can also do when you become a professional trader. It's easy to identify the entries. It's easy to identify the exits. If I tell you right now, maybe you won't understand it, but just because I was able to do it the right time, the right way, then we made a little bit of profits. I mean, this is $77. Maliit lang yun. Pero, in 1 hour, siguro malaki na yung $77. Anyway, sige, diretso tayo. So, let's see kung sino ang mga nakasagot ng tama at sino yung pinakaunang nakasagot ng tama. Actually, kailangan ko i-download yung result, no? Let me download the results first, and then I will show you guys kung sino makakakuha ng perfect score at sino yung pinakaunang makakakuha ng perfect score. And by the way, while I'm preparing this, you guys can start typing down your questions for me. Okay? So question and answer na tayo ngayon. Live Q&A na tayo. Si Pastor, Sir, pwede ba umuulit ng VIP? I forgot almost everything I finished it because I got busy with work. Now I have more time to do it. Definitely, Sir, Pastor, once you are a VIP, always a VIP. So yes, you can always attend our future classes. So meron tayong darating yung batch 42. So far, may running tayo of batch 41. Yung batch 42 natin will start, I think, by August, second week or first week. So yes, definitely, you can join that and free na yan. Walang problema, wala kang babayaran. Hindi mo na kailangan mag-deposit kasi naka-deposit ka na. So yeah, definitely, Pastor, you are part of it. Sayang nga, sa totoo lang, sayang, Pastor, kasi yung copy trading natin na matagal na nagsimula, sayang, ang laki na ng profits ng mga nag-copy trading. I mean, hindi naman malaki na, times 2, times 3. So last May, it was like 9%, tapos 10%, tapos 17% ngayong buwan. Patapos na in July. So like, at least 35% on profits in 3 months. That's the automated copy trading alone. Anyway, so tignan natin guys sino ang pinakaunang nag-submit. So, si Miss Lolita Sara, you already know the drill. We're not gonna include you because you've been attending this many times. So she already knows the answer. And I appreciate you, Miss Lolita, for always attending our classes. So dito tayo. Nakikita niyo ba yung screen ko? Tama ba yung sinishare ko screen? Ay, okay, tama. Okay, so let's start with so sabi ko nga si Miss Lolita, disqualified na siya kasi ilang beses siya naka-attend. So let's start with Sheena May Concon. So while I'm doing this, admins can check if naka-attend na siya before, the email address. But so the first question is, which of the following best defines Forex trading? Number 1, multiple choices yan, pero the best answer or the correct answer is currency trading. So that's correct. Number 2, what are the 2 types of market participants? Commercial and non-commercial. Very good. Which best defines? Number 3, the commercial defines a non-commercial participant. So lahat ng sagot sinagot mo. So that's obviously not correct. There's only one correct answer, and that would be the answer here. Traders that speculate on market prices for profit. So ito yung sumunod na tamang sagot. Si Catherine ay mali yung sagot niya dito. So ang sumunod na tamang sagot ay si Danilo Herrera. So he'll be getting that point. Tignan natin kung tama yung number 2 niya. Tama yung number 1 niya. Okay, tama naman. Tama yung number 2. Number 4, Clint or Dan, can you check if we have attended or if we have Danilo Herrera attended our classes before? So number 4 is liquidity providers ang tamang sagot. The pool that provides access to currency traders. Sabi ko nga kanina, you have to go through a liquidity provider. How do brokers make money? The correct answer is spread and commission. So that's both of the above. And which of the following is not a minor currency pair? Meaning, which of the following is a major currency pair? The correct answer is AUD-USD because it has US dollar in it. Sabi ko nga kanina. What is the PIP or what is PIP in Forex trading? Price in point. And number 8, in Forex, long transaction means, okay, ito na tayo, buy the base and sell the quote currency. Okay. Ilang beses kung inulit-ulit yan kanina. And number 9, sayang, Sir Danilo, nagkamali ka sa number 10. That was the only thing that you had mistakes in. Sayang. So number 10, the correct answer is all of the above. So you got wrong here. So susunod na sumagot ay si Ariel Julgan or Fulgan. I don't know how you pronounce her name. But so number 1 is correct. Number 2 is correct. Number 3 is correct. Number 4 is incorrect because it's the liquidity providers, not the central banks. Maricar ang sumunod. Maricar Repal. Number 1 is correct. Number 2 is correct. Number 3 is correct. Number 4 is incorrect. I am very sorry. Hindi. Sorry. Tama pala. Liquidity providers. Okay, tama to. Doon ka nagkamali So ito tama rin, number 4. Dito ka nagkamali sa number 6. Kasi ang dami mong sinagot. Isa lang yung tamang sagot dyan. So, ang gagawin ko ngayon, para mas mabilis tayo, lalaktaw na ako kung sino yung pinakaunang nakasagot ng tama sa number 6. Kasi dito number 1 nagkakamali yung mga tao. So, ito mali yung NCDJPY, si CD, si Dan Caron Gonzalez. Tama ba? Yes, AUD-USD. Kaya lang nagkamali siya dito sa liquidity providers. Ay, hindi. Tama pala to. Sorry. Okay. Sige, isa-isayin natin. Number 1, Dan is correct. Currency trading. Number 2 is correct as well. Number 3, traders that speculate on market prices for profit. That's correct. Number 4, liquidity providers. That's correct. Number 5, both of the above. Number 6, AUD-USD. Number 7, price in point. Number 8, buy the base, sell the put. And number 9, okay, I think we have a winner. Number 9, risk management, technical analysis, fundamental analysis. And number 10, all of the above. Okay, meron tayong panalo. So, again, Clint and Dan, if you can just check if this guy already participated in our previous classes, then disqualified siya. If not, then we have a winner. Congratulations to Dan Caron Gonzalez. Kapangalan mo pa yung isa sa admin natin, si Dan. So, Dan Caron Gonzalez, congratulations. Please. Ay, si Sir pala to. Sir, taga PNP? Are you still with PNP? Saan po kayo nakadestino, sir? Si Sir Dan Caron Gonzalez. Kasi yung profile picture niya, PNP eh. Manila Police District. Okay, sir. Salute to you and thank you for your service. And nagkaroon ako ng issue sa nagkaroon ako ng issue sa LTAF ko dati. Tapos isa sa parang distant cousin ko, taga MPD rin, taga Manila Police District, under ni Yormi pa yon, no time yan. Tinulungan niya ako, pero walang daya or walang hindi kami nag-skip ng step. We had to go through all the step. But he helped me. He was in the MPD. Ang apelyido na to ay so middle initial niya Tense 1 kasi Tense 1 ako. So yung last name niya I forgot. Iba yung last name niya eh. So anyway, he was in the MPD sa under ng drug enforcement. But sir, thank you so much for attending and congrats to you. Salute to you, sir. So new attendee po siya, Coach T. Congrats po, Sir Dan. So okay, Sir Dan, let's give him the 1,000 pesos GCash. And sir, thank you very much for being here. And I hope to see you sometime in the future. And thank you for your service. Alam ko maraming mga pangit na ideas and misconceptions and concepts about police in the Philippines, but I salute all of you kasi nakita ko yung pinagdaanan ng mga talagang naging matino at solid na police. So thank you very much, sir, for being here. And so meron tayong grupo sa Davao ng mga police actually kasi nagkaroon ako ng isang pastor din yung pastor din siya actually, naging kasama ko sa Limitless dati. So we had a couple of trainings in Davao. Tapos siya pala, being a pastor, meron siyang ino-hold na team of PNP in Davao. So, yan. Narinig ko yung mga story nila. Anyway, so Sir Dan, pasenda lang po ang GCash number kay Dan. Kapangalan mo, kay Dan Alfred Macasaed. And they'll be sending you the 1,000 pesos GCash. Thank you very much, sir. So, the rest, okay lang. Kahit di kayo naka-perfect score. Sabi nga ni Edison, perfect na daw sana siya, kaya lang huli siya nakasagot. So that's okay. Sige nga, tignan nga natin kung perfect ka nga. Sabi si Edison. Ito, pangatlo ka sa huli eh. So, currency trading, commercial, non-commercial, traders that speculate, liquidity providers, both of the above, USD, price, in point. Oo nga no, buy the base currency, sell the cold currency. Oh, perfect ka nga sana, sayang. Perfect ka nga, nasa huli ka lang. Sayang, Edison, sayang. Okay. So, it's your time to ask me your questions. Bago tayo matapos, actually, dapat 10:30 tapos na tayo. So, overtime na naman. So, go ahead and ask me your questions, guys. Go. Forex trading related ha. Wag kung ano mga tinatanong nyo. Forex trading related po. Go. How much to start? Okay, that's a good question. So, ang minimum deposit ng mga brokers naman, hindi lang naman ACY, lahat ng mga brokers within $100 range yan, di ba? So, it's within $100, pwede ka na mag-trade. Ibig sabihin, that's 500 pesos, 5,000 pesos. Pero if you ask me realistically, kung ano yung dapat starting capital mo, dapat anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 para medyo malaki yung play mo. Kasi pag $100 ka lang, isang trade na nagkamali ka lang, pwede maubos na yan eh. Diba? So, you have to be realistically starting with a certain capital. Paano makasali sa Telegram group? Yeah, I'll answer po that, Sir Dan, in a while. So, yeah. What else? Kanina po question to Coach, may auto copy trading po, Coach. Yes, may auto copy trading po kami. Actually, kanina ko pa pinapakita. So, yes, we do have automated copy trading. And I'm not gonna give you numbers fixed na kasi sa ngayon, bago pa lang to. Pero what I can tell you is there's at least 10% per month there. But siguro mag-expect na lang kayo ng 5% per month on the automated copy trading. Sa ngayon, naka 16% kami. Last month, naka 11%. The other month before that, naka 10%. Pero just to be safe, ayoko ipangako sa inyo yung ganung numbers. Doon lang muna tayo sa 5% per month at least na returns. I mean for from manual to auto copy trading. I don't get the question. Yung 1 kg cash receive na po, thanks. May pang trade na ako. Trading strategy. Well, what I do personally is a little bit complicated. So I do discretionary trading. It's based on confluence. I call this the manual algorithmic trading. Ibig sabihin, I have a certain number of rules that I follow before I decide to make any trade at all. So meron akong sinusundan na dapat point A should be right, point B should be right. So medyo marami siya up to point 10. When you talk about the trading strategy itself, so medyo it's gonna take at least 2 weeks for me to explain that. But yes, I do teach different trading strategies. Kasama po yan sa ating kurso. Ayun, sir, si Ruel. May kilala ka bang Ruel, Sir Dan Queron Gonzalez? Sir Chief from MPD. So, pinsan ko yan, si Ruel. Ewan ko kung nasa MPD pa sa ngayon, but he used to be there. Yan. Ruel, I forgot his last name talaga. So, kasi medyo distant, medyo distant relative ko na kasi ito eh. Landrito yata, if I'm not mistaken. Ruel Landrito. So, SPO2 siya sa MPD. Medyo bata-bata pa rin to. I mean, from manual to auto copy trading po. Trading strategy. Yung manual trading nyo po to auto copy trading, Coach, meron po ba? Okay, so when you talk about manual trading, that's you trading yourself, di ba? I'm talking about yung copy trading, dalawang klase yung copy trading, yung manual copy trading at saka yung automated copy trading. So yung manual copy trading, yun yung pinakita ko kanina, yung like this one, I'll show you. So this one, pag sinabing manual copy trading, ibig sabihin, I'm gonna send the signals and you will do it yourself. Ibig sabihin, kunyari, nagsabi ako ng buy limit, GBP CHF, ito yung entry price, stop loss, take profit. So this is manual because you have to do it per toolfo. Hindi po sir. Ruel Landrito. Landrito yung sinasabi ko. Anyway, so itong manual copy trading, it means that you have to manually copy and paste the trades into your MP4. Ang pinagkaiba ng automated is hindi ka na magka-copy and paste, automatic nag-trade na yung account mo kahit wala kang ginagawa. So I really have to leave na, Coach. Pakisend na po yung info on how to start. Okay, Eleanor. Okay, sige, we'll get in touch with you probably on tomorrow. Actually, ganito, Eleanor. I'll give you the link where you can start signing up for the account. So, ito naman yung pinakasimula. So, sa mga nagtatanong, paano ba ako magsisimula? For everybody else, you can start by creating an account and getting it approved with ACY Securities. So, ito po yung link. I'll send it here right now. Eleanor, so if you can just, bookmark that. Actually, nawala na pala siya. So, yeah. Doon sa mga gusto ng eager na malaman kung paano ba magsimula, gawa muna kayo ng account sa ACY Securities. Yan. Any other questions para mag-diretso na tayo dun sa VIP topic? Do we have any other questions? I already had an account. Yes, you can still do it as long as you can still open your account. Yeah, I remember you, Catherine. I think you already have an account with us. Yeah, I remember your name eh. So maybe nagkaroon ka nga ng account before. Okay, sige. So wag na natin patagalin pa dahil lumalalim na po ang ating gabi at overtime na tayo. I know pare-parehas naman yung question nyo. I already have a broker. What happens if I sign up for ACY? I already have MT4. Well, if you sign up for ACY, you can still use the same MT4, but you're going to have to use a different server. That means that magsa-sign up ka through ACY itself. Alam mo, hindi ko pa nga binibida sa inyo yung spreads ng ACY. Actually, you know what you can do? You compare the spreads of ACY Securities. Compare mo siya sa spread ng broker mo. Wala talaga silang sinabi eh. Napakaganda ng spread ng ACY as in the best. The best in the market. Pwede po, Coach, pa-contact sa admin nyo. You can directly contact Dan or Maria. So Maria is one of our, one of our account managers. So Maria Garcia, she's here right now. She can get in touch with you kung meron kang mga deeper questions na hindi mo kaya itanong dito. Okay lang. Spread, hindi lang good. Talagang very, very good. Okay, sige. Diretso na tayo. Bago kayo mag-alisan. So, what do we have here? In Limitless PH, ito po ang ating membership. Dito naman yung mga questions na pupunta eh. Paano mag-join? Magkano yung membership? Magkano yung course? So, I'm here to tell you that all of this, guys, you can access for free. 100%. Hindi walang hidden charges or anything like that. But let me explain first. So, Advanced Forex course, kasama yan. So, meron kang 3 months Forex course with us. 10-week course to be specific. Ito yung inclusion niya. So, session 1, from Forex fundamentals all the way down to risk management. Pati yung 4 na trading strategies, ituturo ko rin yan. Yung strategy na ginagamit ko para mag-trade, yung ginawa ko kanina, tinuturo ko rin yan dyan sa 10-week Forex course na yan. Number 2, kasama siya, automated copy trading. So, included na rin dito sa VIP yung automated copy trading. You also have website access. You also have access to trading videos, trading tools, trading signals, live trading sessions, and e-books from ACY and Limitless. So, lahat po to, normally, if you go to the website, you're going to see that this would actually include, let me just go there para makita natin. So, if you go to the website of Limitless PH Trading Academy, if you go to lifetime membership, ito yung kanyang link. So, normally, we have a fee. Di ba? Regularly, that's 17,500. One-time payment for all of that. But like I said, sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, hindi ako nagbebenta ng course. Di ba? I'm thankful to ACY Securities because all of this fee will be waived. Ibig sabihin, wala ka nang babayaran as long as you start trading with ACY Securities. Ibig sabihin, mag-fund ka lang ng account mo. Hindi mo kailangan mag-trade actually. Mag-fund ka lang ng account mo. So, regularly, ang amin pong promo is $2,000 minimum trading account deposit para makapasok ka dun sa aming VIP program plus lifetime membership. But we have a current promotion with Limitless PH na instead of, by the way, ito pala yung advanced Forex course natin. So this is week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So we have a current promotion that instead of you having a minimum deposit of $2,000, ang promo po natin for the month of July ay, I think wala siya dito. Yeah, wala nga dito. Yeah, there you go. So for the month of July, instead of $2,000 trading account, starting capital, with ACY Securities, you can just start with $1,000 trading account. Anyway, ito naman talaga yung realistic starting capital with any broker, with any trading platform. You can start with $1,000 trading account with ACY Securities and you get all of this for free. Lifetime, free. May advanced Forex course ka, may automated copy trading ka, may access ka sa website for lifetime, trading videos, live trading sessions, signals, tools, trading plan, ebook, and the VIP class with Duncan Cooper. All of that is included without any payment. So, hindi ko kayo masagot kanina. Ang dami nagtatanong sa inyo, magkano yung bayad, magkano yung bayad. Hindi ko kayo masagot kasi nga po libre. Wala pong bayad. But you have to start with a certain minimum starting capital with ACY Securities. And when you do that, everything else is for free. So, sabi ko nga, di ba, maraming mga lumalabas ngayon ng mga gurus, mga nagtuturo, mga nag-o-offer ng kanilang courses, probably, $1,000, probably even more than that, 50,000 pesos, 80,000, 100,000 pesos for a 1 week of training, hindi pa kasama yung capital mo. This one, it's for free. Kailangan mo lang mag-start with your own capital, if that makes sense. So I don't know, hindi ko alam kung ano yung ibang nakakita nyo ng mga training companies with Forex, but here with Limitless PH, we want to give free training. So, bakit ko kailangan ng minimum capital with ACY, Coach, if you're going to give me free training? Because the trading strategies and the copy trading that we will do is based on at least a $1,000 trading account. So, pag nag-start ka before or lower than $1,000 trading account, baka hindi mag-work sa'yo yung strategies or baka hindi mag-work sa'yo yung trading, yung copy trading natin. That's why we have a minimum starting capital. But, like I said, as long as you can go with that minimum starting capital, everything else is for free. Wala kang babayaran kahit piso, kahit 5 duleng. So, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, and I know you've been asking for this. Marami nagtatanong kanina pa lang, nagsisimula pa lang tayo, naghahanap na kayo ng trading course. So, this is it. If you can start with at least $1,000 trading account with ACY Securities hanggang July 31, then you get all of this for free. Coach, paano mangyayari pag hindi ako naka-join before July 31? Babalik lang siya sa normal price, and ang normal price po natin is $2,000 starting capital. So wala ka pa rin babayaran, capital mo pa rin yan, pera mo pa rin yan eh. Hindi mo naman kailangan i-trade yan eh, kailangan mo lang i-deposit, di ba? So wala ka pa rin babayaran sa amin, but mas malaki yung minimum requirement. So if you can start with before July 31st, then you just have to start with $1,000 trading account. Are we clear? Doon sa mga nagtatanong? Ang daming questions actually. Kung mapapakita ko lang sa inyo, sobrang daming nagtatanong, mga private message about the course fee. Siguro yung na-expect nyo, may bibenta ako sa inyong course. So wala po kami binibentang course. You have to start with ACY Securities, magpa-approve kayo ng account, get started, and we'll give you the whole thing for free. Now, yung second offer ko po is this, and this has been mentioned to you guys by Clint earlier today. To those of you who can start or who can get approved your account on Monday, Coach, di po nasagot si Dan Alfred. Maybe you can message si Maria Edison. Message mo si Maria, nandito siya, Maria Garcia. Okay, so to those of you who can sige, so wala pa ka pang kapital, hindi mo pa kaya mag-start ng $1,000 capital, di ba? Bibigyan ko kayo ng $50 trading bonus without anything in return. Okay? So, pag na-approve yung account nyo by tomorrow, hanggang tomorrow lang to, I will give you a free $50 trading bonus. So, ang pinagkaiba nito sa demo account, yung demo account hindi mo mawi-withdraw. This one, you can withdraw this as long as mo meet mo yung requirements. So, actually, from 50, pag napaabot mo na sa ng 100, yung another 50 pwede mong withdrawin. Pag napaabot mo siya ng $200, yung 150 pwede mong withdrawin. So, literally free money. So, hindi mo kailangan mag-deposit, wala kang kailangan gawin. We'll just give you that if ma-approve yung account mo by tomorrow. So, the question is this: how can I get my account approved? So, meron po tayong, ito po yung link. Send ko sa chat box natin, or you can just scan what you can see on your screen right now. Scan nyo lang yan, or click yung link na sinend ko sa chat box. Then what will happen is that it will open up a page. So ito po yan eh. So it will go like this. Approved na po account ko kanina. Oh, really? Approved na kaagad. Sige, check natin yan. So if you click the link or if you scan this it will go directly here. So you just have to provide your name, your mobile number. Now, make sure na magsasubmit ka ng requirements, ha? Hindi pwedeng di mo tinapos. So kailangan ng ID, kailangan ng, alam mo yan, proof of address. Coach, meron ako account sa ACY pero walang fund. Pwede po makuha yung welcome bonus. Danilo. When did you have an account, Danilo? Was this long ago? Silipin ko, titignan ko kung nasa amin naka-register yung account mo. Anong Traders Fair? Oh, ikaw yung kasama ni ano pangalan nito nung kasama mo? Yung nagpunta kayo sa Traders Fair? Yung trader na natin, si Tama ba? If I'm not mistaken, may kasama ka sa Traders Fair, di ba? Dalawa kayo? Or baka mali ako. I don't know. Hindi ko alam. Marami kayo. So nagpunta kayo sa ACY, di ba? Sige. We'll work on that tomorrow morning. Tignan natin kung paano natin maililipat kasi we have to be able to transfer your account from wherever it is to under Limitless. Kasi yung $50 trading bonus pang Limitless lang po yan. Hindi yan binibigay ng ibang partner ng ACY. So it's only for Limitless PH. So yeah. Wala akong proof of address. Puro sa misis ko nakapangalan. So anong pwedeng gawin? Actually, anong ID na meron ka? Yung ID mo mismo pwede na siyang gamitin as proof of address. So let's say you have a government issued ID. Pwede na siya as proof of address. Wala ka pang approved account, Sir Dan. Hindi ko pa nakikita yung si Sir Ray pala, si Ray. Si Ray, I'm not seeing your approved account yet. Yeah, kahit hindi bills, actually kahit ID na may address mo, sir, actually approved na 'yon, okay na 'yon. So say for example yung PNP ID mo or driver's license or any other government issued ID, that should be accepted, like passport or Yes, so si Ray, I'm still not seeing your name here, so wala pang approved account. Si Danilo, let me check. Danilo. Danilo Herrera. Yes, sir, may approved account ka na, Sir Danilo. Meron ka na, congratulations. And this was long time ago pa to eh. Let me check. This was 2023 pero February 20 pa to. February 20 pa yung last activity was July 19. So may approved account ka na, Sir Danilo. We'll get in touch with you tomorrow most definitely para ma-assist ka sa trading bonus and yung starting capital. So ulitin ko lang ha, doon sa mga gusto magkaroon, yes, Catherine, you already have an approved account with ACY as well. So doon sa mga gusto magkaroon ng $50 trading bonus bago tayo matapos, guys, go ahead and sign up right now. Make sure na tapusin nyo po ang registration at huwag hayaan na maiwan lang. I already have an account with ACY and have been trading since last year. Oh, okay. So you've been trading with ACY already using your live account? Okay. So yeah, we'll get in touch with you tomorrow kasi I think your account is not registered under our Limitless PH. So maybe it's somewhere else, but yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow. And we'll definitely help you out dun sa transferring ng account mo from other to ACY Secure. I mean, sorry, to others to Limitless. Si Catherine Muanya. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Going once? Going twice? So ang laki na nung naging drop sa sa attendees natin. Ang laki na nung naging drop from 47 naging 27 na lang yan. Well, anyway, it's too late already. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. We went on overtime again. I didn't want to go through this. Ayoko ng ganitong overtime. Kaya lang, minsan talaga napapasarap tayo. I hope you learned something tonight. And I hope you are going to be a part of our... by the way, may nagtatanong, kailan mo daw yung batch 42? So, ang batch 42 po natin ay mag-i-start, wala pa pala tayong date. So, ang batch 42 po natin ay mag-i-start sa August 2nd week. So, if you want to be part of batch 42, again, that's part of your VIP access. If you want to be a part of batch 42, that's somewhere August 14 or August 11 to 14, somewhere there. Mag-start tayo for batch 42, Mondays, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So, yan lang. Nagtatanong kasi kanina. So, guys, thank you. Received an email earlier po for live account. Yeah, pero, hindi pa approved talaga eh. Did you go through the link that I sent to you? Yeah, anyway. So, Ray will call you tomorrow. Edison will get in touch with you. Catherine, Sir Dan will get in touch with you. Danilo will get in touch with you. Ray, Edison, sino pa ba? So, lahat ng mga nag-chat sa akin, Lilia and everyone else, Eleanor, we will get in touch with you tomorrow morning kasi wala po tayong magagawa sa ngayon. And Pastor, good evening. Glenn, thank you very much, Coach D. More power to you. We'll join soon po to the program. Thank you very much to everyone who attended tonight, and I will see you very, very soon. Maricar, Coach D ko po ma-open yung link. Open account link. This one? Maricar, hindi mo siya ma-open? You can just click the link. Send ko rin yung mamaya. Okay, so guys, thank you very much. We'll get in touch with you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Napunta tayo ng 11:11. Magandang gabi po. And Ray, yes, maybe you're able to do that, but maybe wala ka sa Limitless. So tomorrow, we will try to transfer your account to Limitless PH para ma-asikaso natin. Okay? So expect a call from one of our account managers in the morning. Trying to open an account now. Okay. Thank you guys. I'll see you very, very soon. Maraming salamat po. Good night. Pasensya na kayo, nag-overtime tayo. But I hope you enjoyed and learned something new today. Good night po, and God bless you all. Happy peeping, and God bless all of us. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
I've been held up in this city for a while due to the rain.